Ladies and gentlemen, Tony Chimmel here, the GOAT of ring announcers. And I'd like to welcome everyone to the Three Bells Podcast. I'd also like to say thank you for watching and continue to support this show.
You guys looking for a podcast? Well, this ain't no ordinary podcast. This is the Three Bells Podcast. With Triple J, Mundo, and Shane O'Mac.
Acknowledge me.
Coming to you live each and every Monday night from Monday Night Raw, Tuesdays with NXT, and Friday Night SmackDown, featuring WWE PPVs, news, and more. So tune in live and follow the buzzards. And if you're not down with that, we got two words for you.
Yeah, it's your boy, Main Event Triple J, and welcome to the Three Bells Podcast SmackDown Reaction Show. Tonight, I'm joined by Cowboy Mundo.
Yeehaw.
Got IML, and we got Shane O'Mac. Fellas, I'm back. It's been a week. I feel good. How y'all feeling?
Man, he appears.
Yeah. What's up, everybody? You know what time it is.
Yeah. Howdy. Yeah. Let's get it. What's going on? Howdy, everybody. What's going on? It's your boy Cowboy Mundo in the building, aka the CEO, fresh off of the Cowboy Carter Rodeo Chitlin Circuit Tour. Man, oh man, what a show that was last night. I'm still feeling it. I'm loving it. What's going on, fellas? Happy Friday, everybody's favorite day of the week. Shane O'Mac, Triple J, the one, you. What's up?
Here we go.
What's good, everybody? It's me, your homie Shane O'Mac, coming to you live from the East New York section of the Three Bells Podcast table. We've made it, everybody, to another full week, the last week of May, the last Friday of May. And we're going to talk SmackDown, and we're going to talk about that little incident that happened last night that got New York all excited. Not talking about a concert, talk about something else. But we're going to talk about that and much more. What's good, Lamar? Hey, Mundo. Welcome back, Jay.
Thank you.
Hey. What's up with everybody? What's up? It's good to see everybody. What's up? How everybody's doing today? You're
Such a soothing voice. I like the girl's voice.
Shane.
Yes.
It's Friday.
Yes.
It's that time of the week. Bless us.
Because Jay is ready. Mundo's ready. Yeehaw. And no one from Tri-State Mania is ready. All of you out there already. Let's do it. Let's get it for this. He is Three Bells Podcast, everybody.
Yes, sir. And we begin tonight's SmackDown saying that Bianca Belair is entering the ring.
And my favorite color on top of that. Wow.
That Tennessee orange.
Ooh.
That volunteer orange.
Caramel
She repping her hometown. They're in Tennessee tonight. That's why.
Caramel woman look good in orange, bro.
They're in Knoxville, Tennessee.
And then that orange Yeet shirt right behind her.
Woo.
Full body suit.
It feels good to be in Knoxville.
So she got to spend the whole week at home.
She's been off for
Mundo,
months,
you going to wear
dude.
that for 3 hours?
No.
So we're assuming that we get in also Naomi and Jade in this segment.
I love y'all so much. Now y'all know I couldn't come to Knoxville without singing good old Rocky Top, right?
Oh, boy.
So y'all ready? Hit the music.
Oh, Lord, a concert.
Tennessee Volunteers fighting song. Oh, good.
Okay, Okay, maybe they will show up because somebody will.
This is right up there with JR and his Oklahoma Sooners.
Yeah. I mean, that was his theme song.
Well, this would be a good time to hit the chat, right?
Yes, sir. Hey.
Who's going to be our chat monitor? Oh, we don't need Moondog to.
Message.
We have David in the house. David is number one, as a matter of fact. What's up, David? How are you? Hope all is well. He says, what's up, guys?
What's up?
He says New York Knicks will win again. Game 6 in Indianapolis, Indiana. Florida Panthers will win. Game 1 and 2.
It's not just because it's my hometown, but it's because
Her
it's
hand
my
is still
safe
messed up.
space.
Wow.
Yeah.
I got the love and the support from my family that right
Hi,
there.
David.
Front row, hey mama, hey daddy.
I have a funny story for y'all.
And I got
Is she
all of
gonna get
y'all
embarrassed
that
in front of her
always
family
show up
tonight?
and show out for me. So,
Come on, Naomi. Come out, Naomi.
you know, with everything that I just been going through with you, you know, losing my first WrestleMania match, getting injured, losing the tag team titles, losing my friends along the way, I just wanted to come right back here to my safe space.
Is that the ring or Knoxville?
I had to come back to Knoxville
Oh, Knoxville.
to heal. And while I'm not 100%, I promise you, I am doing everything that I can to get right back to this ring so that I can continue to show people exactly why. I am the EST of Tennessee and the EST of WWE.
Hit the music.
And revenge.
Come on, Naomi. Naomi or Jade?
So with all that being said, Knoxville, welcome to Friday Night SmackDown!
Here we go, man.
Naomi. Dun dun dun.
Yeah, all white.
Oh my God!
Or whatever that is.
Finally,
That is white. Right?
Finally.
glad you finally here on SmackDown. Naomi.
Oh, that's why.
She didn't want this.
This is not the time for this. Do you see hometown? This is not the time for
What's with these
this.
sexy
Listen,
outfits?
Bianca
I
been-
was just on a boat ride together.
You know, these outfits are really getting sexy.
Bianca been too scared from the jump.
Way too long.
Bianca been avoiding everything.
Not a day has gone by when I don't think about what's happened to us. I just want to talk to you, please.
What is there to talk about? What could you possibly say, Naomi? What do you want from me?
I don't know about that wig. Sylvie, you watching, Sylvie? What do you think about this hair?
B, I just want your forgiveness.
Jay, watch it, Jay.
I have to say, that's
I'm
Beyonce
begging
concert hair
for
right
your
there.
forgiveness.
No.
I know our
With a
friendship
brown
has been off
cowboy
the
hat?
rails
Oh, yeah.
lately.
She's
but
matching my
I'm
mask
here
color.
because I want to fix it. I'm trying to fix it, and I can't fix it.
I'm not buying this.
Months have gone by, and I've been trying to communicate with you to just let you know, let's just let the past be the past.
Nope.
And move forward. I've sent you text messages, voicemails, and you haven't gotten back to me once. Even when I landed here, I went by your parents' house to try to get a hold of you.
You did what?
Oh.
I went by your
You said,
parents'
"Oh, no,
house,
nothing."
but unfortunately, nobody was there, so I just let myself in. And you know what I saw, B? I went through your photo album. You know the one you got there on the coffee table? And in those photos, you just looked so freaking happy. And it reminded me of how it was when we were together as tag team champions.
No. Oh, Naomi.
Please, B.
No,
Okay,
just-
Naomi, I'm gonna make one thing perfectly clear for you. We were best friends and you betrayed my trust. You took our our friend and threw her on the windshield of a car, and you lied about it to me for months. I trusted you. So no, I said I was done with you. I meant what I said. And if you ever come near my family again, I promise you what you did to Jade will be nothing compared to what I can do to you.
Don't cry now.
I ain't gonna
Okay.
act
You should have done it already, because where's this soft girl coming from now?
She about to go crazy.
Oh, something.
She got tears coming out.
She's
her
legitimately
eyes.
crying. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, because she's about to go crazy. That's why.
No, not a lot of people can, cry with tears like that.
Yeah.
That rage is gonna come out.
Yep, there it is.
Stomp her
It wouldn't be
hand.
good for you and your mama to be in a wheelchair. I would hate for something bad to happen to you right here and right now.
A storm is coming. Told you.
Well, because you said it, so they didn't have to play that part.
Mundo, this is extra fast. It's so easy.
Look, another sexy outfit.
Oh, so this is how we're going to start the night off with the match? I have Q Nia Jackson.
I will say this, though, Mundo. I am feeling these TKO outfits.
Yeah. Zoe Stark is rolling over in her grave right now.
Ooh, this is a
In her,
Wrestlemania match right here.
casket,
All
in
three
her
of them.
cast.
Here comes Naomi. She gets tossed out of the ring.
Meanwhile,
Where them cheeks at? Where them cheeks at? Where them cheeks
Oh,
at?
you haven't spoken.
I told there we go.
okay.
match started.
She got to get ready for her
Might
match.
as well stay there.
Naomi and Jade being around is enough.
Happy birthday, Naya.
She got that birthday hair. Look at that.
Plenty on the line.
Too
between
bad
the three
Jay
of them.
couldn't
The most
pull it.
emotion-filled of our Money in the Bank qualifiers.
Hey.
Jade,
Oh,
Naomi,
it's not
Nia
man.
is next.
Okay, they're starting the show off. Okay.
Not a bad way to start the night either.
Even though
Totally
we said
agree.
that we wanted them to close, but
All right, we thought that was main
I
event
guess.
worthy.
I guess we're closing with John Cena and Cody Rhodes yapping.
Oh,
It's
Right.
Cody Rhodes' first night back.
But we've seen how
On SmackDown.
open matches has been going this week. So maybe tonight would add to that. We had an awesome opener for
Well,
Tuesday.
the last 2 weeks, actually.
so fellas, that shocker from Tuesday night is still like literally going viral. Like JC Jane, what? Nobody could have seen that coming from left field, bro. Nobody.
That is the greatest reaction ever on this show. I'm sorry. My
And you know
God.
what's crazy? Like what I thought about it when I saw her win, I said, "Damn, didn't we just talk about like the length of how long these women been on the roster?" And JC Jane was right up there in the top 3, and then all of a sudden, snap of a finger, she has the championship.
That's what I said on Tuesday. I said, Jay, this one's for you because you just told us this last week that she's been on NXT for so long. And then there you go. New champion. But I mean, the reaction from, that's why I was saying on the show, I said, look at the crowd. Then I said, look at us as we're freezing a little bit. But yeah, the disbelief in the live audience and in Shane and LaJuan's eyes popping out of their heads. And I'm just over here just like in disbelief and laughing and like, oh shit.
I couldn't believe it.
Right. It was so random because he just fought Jordan Grace on Sunday.
Right. And it was all because of that altercation that she had when she was talking with Fallon in the back, and she decided to take it out on Stephanie. And look at it, she got the title match, and boom, which is different.
Shame Logan James is in the building, but you can read it. I refuse.
Logan James. I was about to say something. I'm happy. Yeah, we got to talk about this too, Logan and fellas. I'm happy to Mariah May join WWE. I want to Mariah. See, this is why he wanted me to read this.
Yeah.
I am want to Mariah May run back to feuds with Julia.
Hold on, Shane. Hold on.
Oh, shit. God damn it.
Thank you.
I ran away from that one. Between him and Brother BK, nope. I'm good.
So yeah, fellas, what do we? First off, I don't know about this Mariah.
Yeah, who the hell is that?
She's
basically Mariah May. They're saying she's like the female version of Triple H, but with the looks of Tiffany Stratton, but a better body.
Right?
AEW, yeah.
She's AEW, but she hasn't signed with the company yet. It was just today that they announced that they took her off the entire, how like WWE has their little page of active wrestlers. They took her off officially, and they're saying she's free to sign imminently with any company. So, WWE is the front runner, and I wouldn't be too surprised we see her either this Tuesday at NXT or at their next PLE.
I'm not you know what? I don't know. I don't trust any of you people with these blonde chicks, just throwing them out there, because I'm still disgusted with that whole push for Charlotte versus Tiffy, because that was ass all around. So,
they did it too soon. They didn't let it be a year, 2 years.
Well, the build-up was trash anyway.
Naomi.
Also want to respond about
when things got underway.
Stephanie Vega being called up, man. I mean, we all knew sooner or later she was just too good on the NXT roster. So I think her losing the title, I mean, it was unexpected, but
I just feel it's too.
I don't think the NXT division would have got better with her still being there, because she was already over as it is already. Same with Julia, same with Roxanne Perez. Them ladies is over, and I'm pretty sure this girl's gonna get called up too.
Jordan Grace is supposed to go to SmackDown.
Guys, let us do this real quick. Shane, which match is this?
This is match number 1, everybody.
Yes, it is. It is a Money in the Bank qualifier match between Naomi versus Jade Cargill. Ooh,
she's showing Nikita Lyons how to do it.
What type of count is that?
Referee's about to fall out the ring. That dude. I don't like this referee. This is the one that.
You say that about a couple of referees.
Yeah, but he's the one that forgot who was the legal person.
And she missed. Really missed that.
Look at them soft kicks.
All them booties in that ring, all at once.
Damn.
Happy Friday. Happy Friday.
You got large, you got extra large, and you got triple XL.
But yeah, I owe, I guess, an apology to Lawan, because when he had mentioned it, I doubted it, because I was like, no way she's going to be called up. It's too early.
Oh, and who she being who? Stephanie?
She being Stephanie Vega.
It makes sense. They honestly didn't even need to go to NXT. They were already. Oh man, nice.
It was already over, Mundo.
They didn't need to go. It's just that maybe they needed to be more familiarized with the style of WWE,
and that's exactly why
the wrestlers.
That's exactly why Stephanie, she wanted to hit NXT first for that very reason, so that she can get the feeling of the WWE culture. She said that. So yeah.
Makes sense.
So yeah, I apologize to Lawan for doubting him, and yeah, I give myself the first.
I wouldn't say you the first. I would say Logan James is definitely the first off that stuff he said earlier.
Oh, double
Came up short.
I don't see her making the NXT women's division better with her continually to stay there. Only way for her to really go is main roster. Now we got a chance to see the girls that been there for a long time maybe get outshined now, because goodness gracious.
too.
So Lawan, where do you see Valkyria? You see her red or blue?
Red. She's on the she's Raw General Manager just announced it on his Instagram page that she is now a female member of Raw right now, and she's in the qualifying match, just like I said was going to happen on Tuesday against Liv Morgan and someone else, I believe. I don't remember the last
Ivy
name.
Nile.
Ivy Nile. So Ivy Nile, Liv Morgan, and Stephanie Valkyria qualifying match, and
that's pretty obvious.
It's pretty obvious Stephanie's going to win that. Liv Morgan will probably go back and finish making her movie.
It'll probably just be another situation between Roxy and Raquel.
Right.
That
Roxy's in the Money in the Bank as well.
Yeah,
no, but I'm saying it'll be a continuation from Monday with their little story that's going on between them.
Do you feel with Stephanie's call up that Booker T should be called up at the same time?
No.
Since he's kind of because that's the way he's hyped her pretty much.
Where?
I'm saying to Raw.
To do what?
To be the third guy.
Why would he be the third guy? If that was the case, they could have just had Corey as the third guy.
Because her signature, one of her signature moves when everybody's counting, the thing she do with her butt.
No.
The audience can do that.
It wouldn't
Corey's
feel
gonna
the
do
same
it.
to me.
No.
I mean, well, that's too bad, so sad.
Like that.
You can't have a milkshake and
That's insane.
have apple pie later. You can only pick one.
Dude, we don't need Booker T to do that, for her to do that.
Oh,
you don't.
And I'm pretty sure NXT, Netflix is not asking for Booker T to be on commentary. We'll be fine.
Right,
We'll
leave him right there in NXT. He's perfect on NXT.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, right with Vic and Corey.
Right. Everybody is at their spot except for this announcer here. I don't like him. You can keep him, Mundo. I'll keep Alicia.
You can keep
like
her
Alicia,
too.
and I've been like Alicia, but
I got the best announcer on out of all three shows, so I'm good.
No, actually, Jay has the best announcer with Saturday Night Main Event with
Lillian.
With Lillian.
She's a part timer. She don't count.
Show sucks.
And you know what's crazy, Mundo?
She's the best part of the show.
They gave us possibly like one of the worst Saturday Night Main Events as far as with the commercials, but they said it was the most watched out of the three and came in fourth place on the night with close to 2 million viewers.
Well,
that's why them commercials.
Look
it
at
paid
the Rock.
off.
Look at the match card they had. Of course, that's a PLE match card. Damian
on free TV.
Drew McIntyre, right? Free TV. CM Punk, John Cena, Seth Rollins. These are
all this during
TV,
right?
Right.
All this during the Knicks game,
Yeah, but
like during the NBA playoffs, OKC game. Matter of fact.
Wow.
To be worse, shoot, I think all three of them should be in that damn category.
Right.
I don't know what's going on with Saturday Night Main Event, man.
Brian Blessed is in the house. What up, Brian?
What's good, B?
Brian says, oh, what did I miss? What's good? Three Bells Podcast. Shane O'Mac Attack. L, the Tri-State Terror, Triple J, Payday, Yeet, and of course, my main dude, the undeniable master of ceremony, Mundo. It's BB. What up, Brian?
BB.
I like those. Yeah,
right. It's pretty
Tri-State
nice,
Terror, Triple
Check us
J,
out with some
Payday.
nicknames.
I like
Got
that.
nicknames here. All right.
Shane O'Mac
alter
Attack.
ego nickname.
That's pretty cool. Thank you, Brian.
The master of
Fantastic
ceremonies.
Yeah,
That's cool.
Brian B2. Mm-hmm.
B2.
B2. Yeah, that's cool too.
B2.
Oh man.
As we
resume with
This
this triple threat.
match. Nia Jax and Naomi teaming up to
Fantasy
get the best
match.
of Jade Cargill with a sustained attack.
Yes, this is the Money in the Bank qualifier triple threat match between Nia Jax, Naomi, and Jade Cargill.
Man, who wins this?
I have Naomi winning this.
Yeah.
I gotta go for the birthday girl.
She's too big to be in the Money in the Bank match.
Yes, I mean she was before.
Working together to chief rivals in there when
Just,
so much is on the line.
I think with all the heat right now.
Ooh, damn.
I think with all the heat right now.
She looks so much more agile.
At 41 years young. But Lamorne, I think last week we did say it was going to be Nia Jax, right? Because we felt like
Naomi.
I mean, I was about to say because those two would probably cross each other.
I think I said, I don't know. Yeah, they probably would cross each other. Because Jada Cargill and Nia Jax
right.
Naomi.
Ooh, super kick after super kick.
Look at this. Spine buster by Jade to Naomi.
That was tough.
Jade could
Oh,
she put
How
my
about
ass
that?
and she's
Eat it too.
What, Shane?
I said beat it, eat it.
So like you said something else.
Brother BK, brother BKL is in the house.
Beautiful.
Whoa. Jade grabbed her.
Jaded.
Jaded.
Oh.
Nia Jax is
Good
coming.
night.
Oh my God. Cover. Okay, that was a cover.
That was a cover.
She rolled off.
Goofy ass
Ah,
weapon,
you
man.
stupid.
Okay, took it first then.
Damn. Oh, almost broke her
Still don't know
nose.
who's the legal person in that damn match on screen. Look at that.
I'm saying, why you continue to wear those tops that can't hold you? She does this in almost every match. Her thing slip belt somewhere.
She don't do the jumping jacks like you said.
Yeah, she don't care.
No. Would you with that body? Oh no,
She wouldn't be in the wrestling ring with that body.
Oh man, look at that.
Double trouble.
1, 2.
Soccer blue.
1, 2. Damn, Jade.
Yo, Brian, how about them Knicks, Brian? How about them Knicks, Brian?
We got brother BKL in the building. Sportainment guy.
Hey, brother.
He says, hey, fellas, Sportainment guy is in the building. Just jump right in and feel relaxing in here. It's great to be 34 years old. That's happy birthday.
I remember when I was 34.
Oh, man.
Jeez,
What a Samoan drop off the middle rope. Now here with the cover. 2. Oh, shit. Nowhere. Jade. Frog splash. 1, 2.
Oh,
It was a double count.
This one is swinging all
Jeez.
over the place.
Exactly.
that was
Man.
dope. Wow.
So nobody. So
Oh,
Lauren said Naomi. I'm confused.
I'm going with the birthday girl.
And you went with Naomi, Nia Jax. Shane, who you got? You
Yeah,
confused
I'm
like
going
me?
with the birthday girl too, because don't forget that's why Trick Williams is our Trick and A champion.
I'm gonna go with Jade.
And speaking of Trick, have you heard this guy is having the most amazing week? He wins the title. It's his birthday.
2.
I don't know if it's part of your. Did you know?
No, I have nothing for Trick.
Him and his lady, Lash Legend, are homeowners. They purchased a home this week. Yeah,
That's what's up.
shout out to them.
Congratulations.
Trick gonna be eating good because Lash has a cooking show on YouTube, man.
Oh, she can
Her
cook.
ass
Oh,
off.
look at this. A powerbomb superplex in the works.
Oh.
Look at this.
Oh, powerbomb super duperplex.
Oh, she gonna double
Oh, no,
annihilate?
she's not.
Oh no, double annihilator. Oh my God.
Oh, man. Oh, Jade, good
Naomi,
night.
Naomi's about to win it.
Naomi.
Nope.
1, 2, 3. She got it. Oh, LeVar, you called it.
Yes!
Oh, man.
Nice.
Yes!
It only makes sense.
Yes!
Okay.
Are we looking at the favorite heading into Money in the Bank?
Yes, she
I got
should
her
be.
winning too.
She should be there.
She should win, and she should wait till Jade or Bianca Belair probably win that title.
It solidifies why they brought her back in the first place. For her to do stuff.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, I like
Yo,
that sweater,
she
Fatu.
face.
That sweater is mean.
You're not supposed to ask people that.
You might embarrass him. You know what I'm saying? He won't feel good.
Oh, little Jimmy's back.
Jimmy.
So just don't do it. Look at him. Childhood hero beat him. Now he's talking to little ghosts. Ain't that pathetic? Something you want to say to me, dog? Hey, you crazy touching me? Can I be honest?
Look at Jacob.
I never seen you a day before in my life. Is this your son, dog? You husky.
Look at him trying not to
if I take your
laugh.
husky son to the ring and teach him a lesson? I'm gonna talk to Nick. Boy, y'all big boned it.
Look at Jacob.
Solo trying not to laugh.
All right, let's keep it 100. Y'all can go ahead and have y'all fun. I got my own business to take care of. You know what I mean?
He wanted to laugh so hard.
You saw his face. He's hanging on for dear life. Like, Lord have mercy.
that was crazy.
That was funny.
Oh no,
right.
Cody and Cena.
Mundo
What you got for us, Mundo?
Mundo Brian has a message for us there.
Yeah, I was going back to the chat real quick. Let's see. First off, Brother BKL said that frog splash is literally out of nowhere. It really was. And then Christopher is here. He says, I still have Roxanne Perez winning Money in the Bank anyway. And then Brian says, this man needs a comedy award, an Oscar for best comedic relief something. I believe you are correct. Maybe like a comedic slammy in his name and honor. He said, boy, this man is husky. I haven't seen that word since I was in husky clothing as a kid in Young World.
Oh my God, Young World.
Jeez. Yeah, Young World.
They still have
There was
that
this
around?
one here. I wanted you to read from Brother up ahead.
Nah, they only have cookies now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What'd you say, Shane?
This other message that Brian wrote beforehand that goes at the Three Bells podcast.
Oh, I didn't see that. Yeah, at the Three Bells podcast, can someone please tell L to stop drinking the hopeful comeback juice? The Knicks are not that team, my brother. Join the We Get 'Em Next club, Get 'Em Next Year club with the leaves, but pass the juice. Boom! Wow. Who was that man?
Be quiet, Brian. That's all I'm gonna say.
Do you really think that the Knicks can win? Close it out
after last night's game, man. After the ass whooping they gave to them, listen. A lot of people are saying that if they continue to play like that, they can go back and win 7 games. I mean, hey, LeBron did it. LeBron did it against Golden State.
Will time allow it?
Hopefully, I hope so. I hope so. He did a good job. I ain't going front. Did a good job playing his bench.
Then he did a bad job. Then he did a good job. So the pattern is he should be doing a bad job tomorrow, right?
No, I mean he should stick to what he's doing right now.
Didn't y'all say that after game 3?
Listen, I just wish that he would have done this in the beginning of the season to give the people that's always on the bench a chance to get comfortable in these situations. Because right now it's kind of late right now.
But that's what happened. I mean, at this point, it's an elimination game every time they play. So you might as well let it all out.
Right. Might as well.
But will he?
It's going to finish in the 7th.
I'll be right back. My princess is crying.
It's to me, it's like it's what it is.
We said hi. Don't cry.
What it is with the Knicks is if the Knicks need to utilize how they was doing their bench yesterday to throw a lot of guards at Halliburton. And once you do that, you notice his assist go lower. Then Siakam can't score, Turner can't score, and now you're relying on the bench to try to do as much. And I liked how they did, put Landry Shamet in the game yesterday, and he was swarming all over everybody that he was guarding.
Didn't we have Shamet on our team before?
Yeah, we've had him before on the Nets.
Okay, I knew I wasn't bugging. All right.
He's a great defender when healthy, but there's only he tore his ACL last year, so the Knicks still decided to keep him on the side in the fold for this type of situation. So they basically had their 14th, 15th man saved already, because if he wasn't signed at a certain point, then he would have not been offered the playoff spot. So shout out to what they're doing, and let's see if the coach is not as stubborn tomorrow to run something similar.
Got to guard Siakam, man. He's been killing us this whole playoffs, man.
Eliminate that's what I said. Eliminate what Halliburton can do, and Siakam won't be able to score.
Hey, I have some juicy news.
How juicy? Steak juicy?
I mean, it's
juicy.
Medium
John
rare?
Laurinaitis has been dropped from the Janelle Grant lawsuit after agreeing to provide her evidence on the case. Niche. And I quote, John Laurinaitis has agreed to cooperate and provide evidence in Janelle Grant's lawsuit against Vince McMahon and World Wrestling Entertainment. The statement is post-wrestling reads, his agreement to a confidential settlement is a pivotal next step toward holding McMahon and WWE accountable and bringing justice to Ms. Grant.
Snitch Laurinaitis.
Nicholas, what happened on Saturday night was a deliberate...
Her nose is broke.
Having a conversation, please.
I see the mask.
So, look at her. Oh my God.
Put on by crooked Zelina, okay?
Look at her nose and eye.
She looks like a bird.
My secret hermit couldn't have stopped it. Nicholas, I demand that you
The peacock
strip her of
logo.
her title and you suspend her and you give me the championship.
Well, Chelsea, there's no need to be so ugly about this. Look, no one's getting stripped or suspended. You can talk about a rematch down the road, but in the meantime, you have to be medically cleared, so you're just going to have to wait.
You're saying you're going to do nothing to reprimand Zelina for this?
No, Nick, no. Do you know what? If you're not going to do something about this, we will. Yeah. Zelina versus Alba.
Chelsea knows best.
What?
Alba against
Oh.
I actually like the sound of that. I
Oh, I don't like it.
right now if you do one thing for me.
Talking about
Please
her
leave me alone.
nose.
I'll be at the bar for that match.
Oh, man.
I'm standing by
Meanwhile,
with the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany
Sexton.
Stratton. Tiffany, Money in the Bank is right around the corner. And as we know, you successfully cashed in your own contract to become WWE Women's Champion. But how are you handling the pressure of knowing that the same thing could happen to you?
Honestly, Byron, I cannot wait to see who wins Money in the Bank, because then I'll be handling the pressure by being prepared. And having this title makes me the #1 threat in the division, but let's be honest, Byron. I've always been the girl that everyone's been obsessed with. So whoever tries to cash in on me would be making a big mistake.
Case in point.
You thought Nia was a problem. You ain't seen nothing yet.
Mm.
I'm going to win Money in the Bank and cash in for that title. Where I
Say
want
word. Say
is
word.
winning it. And in case you forgot, little Miss Tiffy, when I was fighting for the championship, you stayed in my way. You want to know what happened when people play with me? Just ask Jade.
Watch your back,
Feel me?
girl.
She says, little girl.
5 feet of fury.
I wouldn't be too worried about her winning Money in the Bank. I would be worried about me winning Money in the Bank.
Could possibly miss 2 times. Money in the Bank.
Alexa Bliss, Naomi, 2 of the 6 who will be trying to win the women's ladder match.
It's a lot of competitors. Anybody can win that Money in the Bank with all them females in there, man.
The ladies are showing off this first 40 minutes tonight.
Yeah, this is
Worlds
definitely
collide.
This is going to be mean.
Ethan Page versus Ray Phoenix versus Laredo Kid versus Javon.
That is going to be fire.
Did you not see that on Tuesday, Jay?
You missed that on Tuesday.
Yeah, I pretty much missed it.
Didn't you watch the show?
No.
No, he didn't.
Even
He
though he
retreated.
wasn't.
He retreated under his covers.
God, come on, Jay.
Can I be in shot? This is gonna be a great match.
You should have started a promo before this.
so
match.
mad.
That
Yeah,
was crazy.
Yeah, it was awesome.
That they're promoting it on the main roster is good.
The promo for this match was insane. Like it was like I think it was I think it was our moments of the night actually, because it was like shocking.
It was just one after the other that got hot.
And then Ethan Page.
And then
Who wins this?
That's going to be so interesting to see Ethan Page go up against like luchadors like that, against flying guys.
And see, look, like they just like just Ethan and Ethan Page,
right? Because Ethan
I
all
can
these
see-
brown guys.
I can see this guy costing Stark. What's his name? Ricky Saints.
Mm-hmm.
I can see him costing the match for this guy.
Oh, what?
Lose the title.
What? Javon Evans on the main roster tonight?
Okay. Let's go,
my
Javon.
God.
Let's go.
All right.
Let's go.
This came out of nowhere.
Is he possibly the youngest wrestler to ever debut? As far as from NXT?
And it's happening right now.
Oh my God.
Is this right now?
It's a
this is our truth.
His daddy. That's little Jimmy. Javon's little Jimmy, I told you.
Yo.
On the same show as his daddy.
Oh no, they can't have Javon move up yet. Not yet.
Damn, that was quick.
Not yet. I need him to get at least one championship when
I need him to
I
get one champion too. I agree.
Right.
I think tonight's the test to see where he's at against main level competition.
Well, Los Garza, I mean, this is basically going to be a high flying match.
Mm-hmm.
All four of them.
Humberto.
So this is a test match.
I would think so.
Got a confession.
Let's see how he gets the crowd tonight.
I mean, they did it for Lash. They did it for him.
What's your confession?
My confession is I used to think R-Truth was Mystical, the rapper.
What?
A guy that sings "Shake It Fast," "Watch Yourself," "Shake It Fast."
LeVon,
Show me what you're working with.
Were you a shielded child?
Oh no.
I wasn't a shielded child, but I'm like,
okay, what you know about that
little
song?
kid,
Youngin?
I hear them rapping. They voice sound a little bit the same because it's a little raspy.
You wasn't watching 106 in Park, huh?
I was watching 106 in Park. I was watching Rap City, The Basement.
And you thought that was R-Truth still?
I thought that was R-Truth still. Shoot, BET Uncut too.
Bruh.
Must be
You see R-Truth still making music though.
Oh, and speaking of music, one Metro Boomin has said he would love to produce some WWE entrance themes. It's a lifelong goal of his. Should they allow him to do such?
Yes, he said he wanted to do Jacob Fatu.
Music. Jacob Fatu's music.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Finish the
sentence. Yes, all the way.
So, okay. That would be interesting.
Is that going to cost WWE TKO extra money?
Not too much. He's already a part of the family. You remember he was in all those promos with Cody for Bad Blood. And I'm pretty sure he's going to probably have something to do with their weekend that they're in Atlanta again. What was that? That's for Bash at the Beach and a main event and Evolution.
Oh, that's that. What's that? July 12th weekend.
Yeah, I might be in Atlanta, y'all.
Weekend after the 4th.
No, I'm serious. I might be in Atlanta. I might be at the Dome on Sunday.
Another Beyonce concert
with my cowboy Carter shirt and everything.
Oh, you going again?
Jesus Christ.
It's amazing how that one woman made all of these black folks cowboys and cowgirls on.
They was out, bro. Channel man, they was out here looking like Woody from Toy Story, bro.
Yeehaw.
Yosemite Sam's.
And I'm shocked. I'm not a fan of whiskey. I'm not a fan of whiskey, but they gave me a shot of that Sir Davis yesterday, and it's actually good. I was like, wow.
That's Beyonce's drink?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I did not know that. This whole time, I never drink it. I never bought it. I was like, ugh. And I was like, you know what? I ain't got nothing else here. So I took a shot, and I was like, oh shit, this is actually good. Took 2 shots, and I was buzzed. I was like, whoa.
Felt like he was in the beehive already.
LaJuan, there's this artist. Give me a hoe if you got your funky bus fare.
What?
Remember that song? And the double Dutch bus coming down the street.
No.
He was a cowboy. It's an old song, the double Dutch bus. Some of you guys in the chat probably know about that. Hey, Liz, Elizabeth, how you doing? You know about the double Dutch bus?
No.
Get on the bus. Pay your fare. They tell the driver that's just going to do
That come out.
that was the ish back in the 80s. Yeah, he was a cowboy. He was a cowboy.
Frankie Smith.
Nobody was like
Frankie Smith.
It took Beyonce to have all of these black folks now turn into cowboys and cowgirls. You never heard that song? I'm surprised you never heard that song. Grandma should know that song.
Probably do, but my grandma stuck to Kiss FM, so it wasn't not a rap playing in the house unless I changed the station.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you. Yeah, everybody knows that song. The double Dutch bus. See y'all laughing at me. Okay, you go ahead and laugh at the old guy.
Oh God! Look at Archie.
We against the wall. Dutch bus.
Yeah, the double.
Whose music are they using?
You didn't see bouncing back.
Whose music? Jason.
R-Truth is back, and he's got himself. Oh, you wanted to hear what JC was coming out to?
Dying over the Husky Sun comment.
Okay.
All right. So, meanwhile, in the chat,
no, they talking among themselves.
Elizabeth, what up, Elizabeth?
No.
Hey, Elizabeth.
Brian asked us. He said thoughts on first Evolve champion, Kali Armstrong. Is that the black lady that y'all was all?
Years
ago. I mentioned her a while back.
That's why she won.
Yeah, she won. She's the first.
I didn't even know they were at the end. So it's only one champion, or
they're doing the men's one.
Then he also says, "Did you also see WWE Performance Center announce 3 signings, all judo fighters, 1 Canadian gold medalist named Shady, plus an Aussie and South American? The more you know." As we are in our what, Shane? Match number who?
This is match number 2, everybody.
Yes, it is. It's R-Truth versus JC Mateo.
Solo son.
Oh,
he ever sent R-Truth into that corner?
JC Mateo is just an earth mover of a human being.
The oldest active WWE wrestler at 53 years old.
3 years old.
Also,
looking like that at 53.
One, Brian says, Yo, L might be onto something with this R-Truth signing, that chorus. Great detective work, L. I see you. No. You're going to get it behind the music. Did you know? It really was R-Truth on that chorus. I mean, he knew Tupac.
He was the one that said, "You ever see a bear fighting in the forest? Help the man!"
Help him! Oh man! Oh shit! Shane, turn this up.
Good Lord!
This kind of body type, size, and power.
He looked like he looked like a whale or a dolphin.
Trying to throw JC Mateo around, and what a mistake that was.
Stupid.
Oh, that's his selling point. The fact that he looks like that and can deliver those moves.
Move.
5 knuckle shuffle.
From being in against Cena.
The AA. AA.
He gets crushed.
What an effort it was.
Really Solo.
Overestimating his own power against
So
this humongous human being.
Cover.
Spinning body
Good night,
slam.
corner.
So your finishing move is a spinning body slam.
It's fine because you can catch anybody. Somebody could be jumping up the top turnbuckle, he catch you and do that, it's over.
And it's like a spinning world's strongest slam.
Okay. That's not bad. You did that to big ass R-Truth.
You catch anybody with that finisher. Somebody try to spear you, catch them, and just do it.
So you basically saying that Triple J could do that to you, Luan?
Jimmy. Little Jimmy. Little Jimmy goes to Big Jimmy now.
Big Jim.
Big Jim.
Big Jim is in the building.
Okay, don't let Naomi hear you call him Little Jimmy.
Well, he walked past Solo though.
His brother.
His baby brother.
Yeah, it's his baby brother.
Big Jim.
Oh, watch your back, Big Jim. Oh, man.
JC attacks from behind.
And Solo Sikoa
Is this a future tag team match?
I hope not.
There's a master plan for Solo.
Jimmy's just getting passed around from tag team person to tag team person.
No, we're gonna see this as a tag team match next week, more than likely. Jimmy and Art.
Ray Phoenix last week.
It is time to come home before the Big Jim.
Hey, you get in while you can, right? Speaking of tag,
hey,
you going to commercial again?
Birthday guy.
Great profits.
We will hear from the tag team champs next.
The tag team
Do we
champs.
get a vignette by Uncle Howdy or something while they in the ring?
I forgot they were there last week.
Mm-hmm. That was the moment of the night, basically, last Friday.
They got to capitalize off of it. If they don't, it's gonna be horrible.
No, you know how they do. It'll probably be next week.
On you. Yeah.
And next week.
No.
That's how they do.
No.
These stories really don't. Most of the stories don't go week to week. They go bi-weekly.
Bi-weekly.
Right.
Yeah. Thank you, brother, for sharing that. We just spoke that right before you got on. He's sharing the breaking news about Stephanie Valkyrie, y'all.
Yeah, just what you gotta do is just be on time, and you'll get all that information. Thank you, though.
Thank you, though, brother.
Sports what?
Brother BKL.
Sports entertainment guy.
The sports entertainment.
That's how we ended the show on Tuesday, wasn't it?
We went through a whole. Thanks to you, brother. We went through this whole thing.
Also, I got some news. Also, guys.
For his birthday.
Yeah, I was trying to pronounce his name. Like,
go ahead, Lauren.
Go ahead.
All right. So remember, SmackDown was supposed to go back to 2 hours in June.
Mm-hmm.
So previously, it seems like WWE will revert to more standard 2-hour formats for the brand blue following May 30th, but that is no longer the case now because USA's been getting a lot of views since it's been 3 hours. So SmackDown will remain 3 hours long until further.
Don't y'all find it crazy that since Vince is not there anymore, nobody can just stick up for this company? Everybody that sponsors this company runs the company now. It's like everything is just okay. Yes, no problem. Yes. There's nobody to say no. Right. We're not. This is great for y'all, but it's not great for us. Like I don't like this at all.
You know, it seems that Vince's name has been said a lot since I don't know what, like after Mania last year, because that seems to have been a high point, and then all of these changes started happening, and everybody's like, that wouldn't have happened on the Vince.
Well, I say more so of 2025 from the move to Netflix on till now. People have been mentioning him a lot because a lot of things have changed.
Yeah.
And this goes back to our conversation from the other night where I was like, well, WWE feels different now than it did in 2024 and 2023 when, Vince was gone, TKO wasn't a thing yet, and, it was Stephanie and Hunter and Nick running the show. Mm-hmm. That was like the golden age of WWE for a quick moment, and then Vince, forced his way back and sold the company to TKO, and then, kind of still had it a little bit, but now it feels weird. It really does. Yeah, and a lot of people saying it's too commercialized. Not just the actual commercials on TV, but like the advertisements everywhere, including the ring, around the ring, on the set.
Sponsorships. Right. And then bringing just people from random shows onto the show, letting us know, like, hey, here we are, watch us.
That's every Monday.
Right. They could have done a better way to capitalize off of something like that. You know, I don't like it that they gotta do it during a show that they don't even like. Like that guy that got interviewed the other night criticized wrestling in a crazy way, and they still bring him back on.
Because I bet he got a Netflix special, doesn't he?
Of course. Of course, $5 billion. Damn right. I want to promote other projects on my network. $5 billion. Right.
Right. Definitely agree with you, Shane on Matt.
It's
like you said, business wise, it makes so much sense.
Yeah, from a business aspect, everything, all of this that's going on, from a business aspect, from a TKO marketing point of view, is perfect. But as loyal, passionate WWE fans, it sucks because you're watering down this product to make money. So it's like the seesaw effect, you know. And like you said, Mundo, they're bringing in, or they're attracting the, what was you labeled them, the casual?
Well, no, we're the casual fan. No, yeah, the casual fan.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, because
that, you know, here and there.
The diehard wrestling fans, because you watered down this product for them to enjoy, they're going to switch to other circuits that is giving us like wrestling.
And that's why a lot of people have been saying, thank God there's AEW at this point, because that's an alternative.
Well, like I said earlier in the chat, you got to take the good with the bad sometimes, man. Got to take the good with the bad. There's stuff going on with AEW that people don't like, too. There's a lot of good matches, but there's no story in some of these matches. Then you go with WWE, there's a lot of good story, but you got the commercials and all that, all these endorsements. So you got to pick two of the evils. It's going to, like Shane says, a seesaw effect thing going on, man. Got to take the good with the bad. When Vince McMahon was running, like I said before, he was pushing the same guys. A lot of these guys that we see now will not be getting the same energy as we see now. LA Knight, Solow, Jey Uso, all these guys right now, as we see. But now, so you know, it's being run different. We're seeing more opportunities for these WWE superstars, not only in the ring, but through podcasts, through music, even endorse some of these commercials like Slim Jim, Boost Mobile.
Well,
all that
like I told you though, I don't think that's a Vince thing. I think, you know, if Vince wouldn't have sold the company and just stepped away gracefully and let Stephanie and Hunter and Nick do what they did continuously, it would have been fine.
I agree, but he didn't want that.
This tag team division that
he
we're
wanted to
part
be
of,
in power still.
the greatest tag team division on any brand, any promotion.
Look, Jay, it's Mawan and Mundo, our current tag team champions.
But just like the Gorilla fears us, make no mistake about it. Let's not forget who's leading the charge.
Cowboy Mundo.
The Street Profits.
It's me, my big ass right there.
Monday, as we first called you, Mondes Ford.
Coming at us right now. You got DIY, Motor City Machine Guns, Fraxium, and now the Wyatts.
That's Triple J, Uncle Howdy, Matt Shorty.
That murder machine.
But you know what? Basically, what Big Bro is saying is, it don't matter who it is. We'll happily defend these tag team championships against anybody.
Look at that. You said murder machine guns.
Who is it? Fraxium. Their new song. Told you. They
Came out
messed it
last
up.
week with that same song.
Horrible.
Last week. The absolute blur that is.
What is this? Ultra Instinct?
They killed this. They killed it.
This shit is trash.
You don't like it.
I don't like it either.
You saw how they jumped out like it was supposed to be an X?
I mean, they're doing the entrance as if it was the old song. It's corporate speed.
This is another item of today's wrestling that I really don't like is these new theme songs. I hate these new theme
Since you're out here
songs.
talking about defending those titles, yeah, me and my amigo here didn't exactly get a fair shake last week.
I like that mask.
Fraxium, is it?
Right, like the
Listen,
song
man,
that's mad
congratulations
cheesy.
to you guys. You guys are on the roll. But up until the Wyatt Sicks got in our business last week, we kind of had y'all beat, bruh.
Wow. I mean, sure, man. Maybe you did. But maybe you didn't. And I guess thanks to the Wyatts, we will never know.
Yeah. Wow, that's the first time I've heard an accent from the Wyatts.
Shenanigans from last week behind us. I think it's fair to say that Fraxium
He couldn't hold
and
it
the
in.
Street Profits should run it back.
At Money in the Bank. Who's
Ladder
this?
match. Oh no.
God. Murder City. Murder City Machine. Motor City Machine Grandpas.
Sorry to interrupt, but Fraxium, let me see if I got this right. So your entire basis for getting a rematch is that the Street Profits never beat you, is that right? Well, let me rack my brain, but last time I checked, Street Profits, you never beat us. So
this is gonna be like a
if you're gonna hand out title
ladder match.
matches,
You don't need no more ladder
We'll
match. You
take
just
one.
had one with these guys.
Ooh, TLC match.
Ladder match.
Here you go.
And the Wyatts.
And you know these two are not going to be quiet.
Eventually,
about it.
one day, they're gonna sell us Money in the Bank tag team
And the ladies.
as well.
You losers have had like a million chances, and you nerds.
This is an early tease.
Just get here.
Whoa. They just got here? See, I think you just got here, so why don't you do us all a favor and just shut up, Candace?
Oh, he told her to shut
Ooh,
up.
hey.
you shut up, idiot, okay?
You don't talk about women
You
like that.
shut up. The reason
shut up.
we had to bring in my beautiful wife here is to even the odds against whatever this is, okay? It's obvious. Everyone can see. There's a conspiracy in the tag team division to hold down the BTT ITW.
What?
And
Who?
now, with the Wyatt
The
Sicks
best
showing
tag
up,
team in the world.
Nay, on the family. We don't talk about them. Forget that he said that. Scratch that. Back to business. You have all killed the tag team division that we built. Matter of fact,
Yeah, right.
Matter of fact, let's hold a moment of silence right now for the death of the SmackDown tag team division. Everybody
No.
stand up. Bow your heads.
Why? I like how they.
A
Why
moment of silence begins now.
Oh, mop head.
Look
It's
at
old mop head.
Howdy and the Wyatt Sicks. Rhodes takes out Motor City Machine Guns.
Dexter
Whoa!
Okay.
Rope. A week ago,
Joe
they returned.
Gacy.
Joe Gacy double
Ooh.
Back to Bedlam in the
Mind you,
SmackDown
the fans are very quiet. Oh,
They've been going for so long.
What is the motivation? What is the reasoning behind these attacks?
Nikki Cross.
Hey.
What is she doing here? Takes out Candace
why he put her in a way like that?
She came out of nowhere.
She absolutely terrifies me, as does the rest
Oh
of
no.
He did it. He went right after him again.
Oh, it's a
That's the sister
Frazier.
Abigail he has gotten.
Oh, Frazier. You're the one who suffers.
No, brother, there is a reason why white fellas that Ciampa shaved his beard.
Yeah, he fell down the stairs or something.
I need to know.
He got hurt at home.
He had a big cut. It would require, I believe, stitches. He had to shave it off.
Yeah, that's why, brother. But he's gonna grow it right back.
All right, let's see. Brian says Mundo needs his beauty sleep. They need to hire him so he can say no. That went back to my rant of people not saying no anymore in WWE. And let's see. He also said 300 athletes, $5 billion investment. Expect PLEs and 7 days a week programming to showcase them in products.
Basically.
coming up. We already got damn 4 WWE wrestling shows.
And then football is here. And that's for Jay to read.
I can't see it.
Well, I guess it won't be read. Anyway, yeah. So,
brother-in-law, my wifey
what?
not on the chat. I hope all is well. Says your brother football.
Nah, he's not my brother.
In-law.
I wasn't going to acknowledge that.
No, in-law.
He didn't even
Scooby's
say hi.
gonna eat
Again,
you up.
Shane, you keep acknowledging him, and he doesn't even say hi.
I didn't say hi. I just read what he wrote so that Jay can respond.
I said that you didn't. You keep acknowledging him.
Don't talk.
And he doesn't say hi.
Like that.
Okay, so we won't say anything until he says hi. Okay.
It's too late now. He's been acknowledged.
He's already read it.
Yeah, I read it so that Jay can respond.
Ain't no in-laws at all. Scooby will attack.
I forgot what I was going to say. I had a thought. Oh, wow.
Well, to go back to that conversation that we were talking about, WWE Money in the Bank front row ticket seats were $6,087, right? B-level WWE PLE. Whereas the Eagles Chiefs front row ticket Super Bowl rematch, $1,016.
What? What's wrong with WWE, man?
You see where we're going with this?
What?
Those prices are
6K?
Mm-hmm. But your money in the bank.
What?
People
Money in
gonna
the
buy
bank.
it. People gonna buy it though.
Some people buy a used car cheaper than that.
But at the end of the day, people are gonna buy it, so that's what matters.
Yeah.
Again, we're gonna bet you complain, but they're gonna buy those tickets. It's gonna sell out. The merch is gonna sell out. And once again, they're gonna have another blowout PLE. Triple J is gonna mention all of those numbers, those big numbers. Then TKO is gonna listen. They're gonna say, we can hike it up even a little bit more next time.
Meanwhile, it is the 9 o'clock hour here on the Three Bells Podcast. It's your boy Mundo, aka Mr. AKA himself. I'm here with my one, Shane O'Mac, and our host, Triple J. Welcome back.
Thank you.
And you.
In the chat.
Oh, yeah, and you. My bad. Got my script. I was looking at the shirt.
You forgot your script. You forgot to acknowledge the chat again.
I was looking at the shirt. The strap.
How many B shirts you got?
This is
We've seen two.
This is the second one. I only have two.
Okay.
I just brought it yesterday.
What's going on?
Who's
Jay
this?
Uso.
Is this a Jay Uso intro?
Yes.
What?
Where's Jay? He's there in the cut or?
He's not here.
No.
There he is right there.
No, that's not.
No,
That's
they're just
Sam
showing
from
us the
accounting.
fans.
Oh, yeah,
That's just showing us
That's
the
Bob
fans.
Cena.
You're supposed to be at work. You called out. That's a mess. That's a mess.
Bob from accounting.
Mm-hmm.
Bob from HR.
Bob from HR. Look at this.
Yo, I wish the Wyatt Sicks members talk more, man.
Who the hell? But which one of them or which two of them are going to go after the tag division? It can't be all of them.
I would put Dexter Loomis and
Gacy.
Yeah,
Gacy.
Yeah.
And then Mobhead. I hate that mask. I hate everything about that. It's just, no craftsmanship, no nothing. Look at this nasty looking shit. If that was the case, just do what your brother did and dread your own hair. Oh, shit, here we go. Here we go. Match of the night right here. Match of the night right here. Los Garza.
The crowds, can the crowd say get bouncy?
They better know how to do that.
Yeah, let's see if they respond to them.
This son of a bitch.
Is the new NXT North
We kind of know who's gonna
like it.
Ethan Page.
That's cool to see him there.
What a year for
Like
me, if I'm
it.
being honest.
I agree. Congratulations on your 12-month
He's another guy that could be called up to the main roster.
I don't want him on the main roster. He's a great villain in NXT.
Ooh, did you hear what they just said?
1 year anniversary.
It's his 1 year anniversary. How'd they celebrate? By giving him a title.
First time winning that title, first one-time NXT champion as well.
Interesting.
Baby Penta.
Rave Phoenix.
Did you just call your son Baby Penta?
Who?
You said Baby Penta. Oh, him Baby Penta?
Yes,
Penta?
Ray Phoenix.
Come on, give him
Phoenix.
sparkles.
I keep calling him
Sparkles. Come on,
Penta.
some sparkles.
Phoenix.
There you go.
Yeah.
He doesn't get the Penta sparkles.
Why are they calling him Fenta?
There he is, right there. The sparkles.
Hey,
are right
the
there.
sparkles.
They just a little bit too bright. Should have zoomed out a little bit.
Yeah, look too close. They'll get it better.
Light as hell.
What, Javon's like 160?
Oh, both
170?
of them there.
This is a cruiserweight match.
Pretty much.
I love how WWE is doing that though.
That's right, WWE.
What the hell?
Santos Escobar's clearly been impressed by
WWE.
attempted to bring him into the fold of Legado del Fantasma, but was rebuffed
WWE.
by Phoenix, and now there's some major bad blood
Read the
between
logo
Legado
shit.
del Fantasma and this
Here we go.
luchador.
Here we go. Please don't
Logo
change his
wrestling.
theme. Please don't change his theme.
That boy.
Bouncy.
Let's go. And he got his graphics.
And the
for NXT.
graphics. Okay, so that's going to crash. It's going to crackle, and he's going to be standing right there.
Dun, dun,
2,
dun.
3, hit it.
There you go. There you go.
Look good on SmackDown, boy.
From Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 190 pounds.
190. He weighs more than Phoenix.
He's mad
Okay.
muscle.
Is
You
he
don't
ever
realize how
bouncy?
he bulked
The
up.
young rising star, Javon Evans. He has dropped jaws at NXT.
Like 20 years old.
He's springy. He's quick twitch. He's got a style you just love. And what a
I was
thrill it is
wearing
for
that
us
shirt today, too.
to have Javon
That's
Evans
weird.
here on SmackDown.
If you've not seen
Let's
Javon
go,
Evans before,
Javon.
get ready
Wow,
to be
Javon
shocked.
should fit right at home.
Oh, so
with this
Javon gets the
match.
hot.
NXT, Vic Joseph
He gets the hot
is
tag.
singing this man's
Right.
praises
This is
for
match
months
number
to me
3,
now.
everybody.
Completely
R-Truth
redefining
Jr.
what is possible in that ring.
Oh, what?
And let me
R-Truth Jr.
turn over to you.
He's on the
No
show
way.
with he's on the same show his daddy's on.
Two of those men who are tagging together
Why, 'cause
now,
he's
Ray
black.
Phoenix and Javon
Yeah,
Evans,
because he's
along
black
with
and the
he has
dreads.
locks.
at Worlds
And the
Collide
locks.
in just over a week's time.
That-
Who are you most concerned
He
That
said
is
yes.
horrible.
That sounds terrible.
Watch when they tag team together. Watch.
Why would they tag team together?
Father and son.
Their abilities are nowhere the same.
No.
Say hello to his face.
Oh.
Oh.
Exactly what this man can do.
Triple J just stereotyped us.
He sure
Yeah,
did.
he
No,
really did,
no.
and was not ashamed about it either.
Tag.
Oh, that wasn't a hot tag, but
Stop it. Uh-oh. Get bouncy, boy. Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
two.
he did the Mr. Noodle.
Oh. Okay, Umberto.
So we have to remember this. This is his first match on SmackDown, correct, Javon?
Correct. And this is match number what, Shane?
This is match number 3, everybody.
Oh.
Cover 2. We got Los Garza versus Javon Evans and Ray
What a day in
Phoenix.
LA on June 7th with Worlds Collide and then Money in the Bank.
Nice. Stepping in cigars.
To step it up too. They want to take
Okay.
control of the
Bouncy.
world.
Oh.
Boy, bouncy Lana.
Okay. Oh, he's about to fly.
Oh,
Oh.
oh, stunner. You move.
That's right, Javon. You better pull all the stops tonight.
You on TV, boy.
Uh-oh.
Has had so much success so quickly.
Oh, people get it wrong. They say that.
Oh.
Actually, I just choose the right road to travel on.
Oh, double super kick.
Smart man, Colden
Uno,
Cowboys in, and
dos.
Phoenix
Suck up,
heading the
Blair.
same way for that success.
Uh-oh.
Berto nowhere to hide.
Another cover. Why are these referees getting in terrible position? Why wouldn't she come around the other way?
I guess they don't want to be in the camera.
Overcome.
I guess the camera angle, they don't want to block the camera.
Right.
Right.
Give me 1 second. Be right back.
Yeah, I just
That's
noticed
so
that.
true.
Yeah. Because
You
it
gotta
is
stay in that
weird
same
how they
position.
run around that takes about 1 to 2 seconds of the count.
All right, that's when it's the fans nowadays are like, "Ref, you suck." We've been hearing those chants of lately more.
Right.
Because it's either they're costing matches, but at the same time, this is like old school WWF, where like referees like Earl Hebner, Danny Davis, they will always do something similar to that when it will come down to the pins. So it's cool to see them more interacting with things. Definitely approve of it.
Yeah, that's true.
Triple J.
But still.
Yeah.
You got anything on sports today?
Yes, I do. I'm actually getting that as we speak, and we have congratulations, as we have a rematch of last year's Stanley Cup Finals with the defending champion Florida Panthers, where they are going up against the Edmonton Oilers. Who wins this? I don't know. I personally think Edmonton stops Florida, and there won't be a back-to-back, and we'll get part 3 next year. These two teams have been it, and this is the 6th time that a Florida team, 6 straight years that Florida teams have represented in the Stanley Cup Finals, which is big. Also, in the world of the MLB, we have the Toronto Blue Jays. Brian, your team is up 11-5 against Oakland in the bottom of the 6th. We also have the Anaheim Angels against the Guardians. They're up 3-0 in the bottom of the 7th. Also, the San Francisco Giants up 2-0 in the top of the 8th against the Florida Marlins. And we got the Mets up 4-2 against the Colorado Rockies in the bottom of the 8th. Keep it up. We got the Red Sox up 3-1 against Atlanta, top 7. In the bottom of the 4th, we have the Rangers up 5-0 against the Cardinals. And we have the Tigers up 4-3 against the Royals in the top of the 4th. Bottom 6, Rays 1, Astros nothing. In games coming on much later, well, in the next couple of minutes, we have the Pirates at the Padres, Nationals at the Diamondbacks, Twins at Mariners, Yankees, Dodgers, and White Sox, Orioles.
You okay, Jay? You sound like a dunk.
He was like, yeah. She was like,
Jay's favorite song is that song. You remember that song? I shall not name that song.
No, what song?
Go ahead, you started. Do it.
No.
Now you gotta be curious. I shared your song. What's your song?
Hey, that's not the song. But as we're back live on SmackDown.
Say by the man.
Desperate to get the tag on Ray Phoenix as Los Garza has been
Jay's song is "I'm Blue."
between the ropes.
Who?
Absolutely. That
I'm blue.
I know exactly what song that is. I don't know the artist.
I don't know
You're
either.
talking to a Canadian-born,
That's the one that got
American-made, world-traveled, greatest North American to ever hold the North American Championship.
Radio Disney stuff. Remember Radio Disney? Does it still exist?
Their face to cover their ugly mugs.
Probably on Sirius Satellite, maybe.
Listen to Radio Disney.
Yeah, they still do.
North American Championship in 8 days.
Uh-oh.
Mundo Park played Disney Channel one time, and there was a bunch of Jewish people in the park. The Hasidic Jews. One of them said, "Can you change the radio station?" He said, "Cause you know we come here a lot. Cause you know,
Right.
like
$5 billion.
$5 billion, right? Cause like 2-3 times a year they went out the park for themselves." I was like, "Sir, it's open to the public today, so the music is a variety of music,
Right.
as opposed to when you guys went out the park, it's just your type of music."
Damn.
Oh, okay.
Yo, the one I had bugging. Bugging was playing in the park at that point.
What?
Yeah, it was in rotation.
Ooh.
instructions to block
go.
that last second kick there from Javon Evans.
Everybody around the park was going, bye,
He's gonna
guys.
Coney Island a lot too during the movie night.
If this tag finally happens,
Both men down.
Go to those faithfully.
The hot tag.
Hey.
Oh. Oh, the stomp.
Oh.
Oh.
They sound like they hurt.
Orale.
Hundele, mama.
Oh, he fucked up.
His knees gave out, huh?
Oh.
And then he missed.
Oh, he messed up again.
Oh, God. 2 of them.
Ooh, is that racist of me to play that right now?
Yeah, the Mexican. Wrestler cover.
Oh, did you see that height?
What the hell?
just about in the nick of time.
Oh.
Hey!
Oh, blind tag.
Ooh,
Blind
that was
tag.
nice how he tagged them in like that.
They don't know. Oh.
Meanwhile, nice clothesline from Javon.
Springboard, crossbody.
Oh.
This is a preview for next Saturday, y'all. Ethan Page is going to be in the midst of all of this.
Yeah, that's why he's sitting there looking like, I can't repeat this.
He better study real hard.
It's like he's standing there. Oh, that's this guy.
From the luchador Ray Phoenix, who thought he had it won. No, not today, thanks to Berto.
This is awesome.
So Ethan's going to have to do a lot of uppercuts while these guys is coming from the air. Or catch them for some body slams.
Big week for Ethan Page as he says a big year.
Oh, you saw the sweat come off of that?
Huge week for NXT too.
Jeez.
Will be coming your way 3 p.m. Eastern time on WWE's YouTube channel in just 8 days. That's spectacular.
Come on,
day of
Javon.
action on June 7th. Both men back on their feet.
I was going to say, why is Javon wearing red? But then they're all wearing red.
Now it's all about brutality. Wait up.
The kind of outfit to me that it resembles, it looks like an old Hardy Boys outfit.
Oh, man, sit down powerbomb. 1, 2.
Oh, that was a late count.
Like, are these luchador? Are these like luchador colors, like the red and yellow, green?
That was a late count.
Jay,
I don't know.
Jay, you're a luchador.
You're a luchador. How you?
Well, I'm wearing red and yellow, so yeah.
Still luchador.
There's some real grit inside that young man.
Oh, so you do know or don't know? You say I don't know, but I am wearing.
I don't know. You just said red and yellow, so I'm looking at it.
Oh, see, like that.
Oh, you can.
See, uppercuts. Yeah.
Exactly what was coming there. And
He did the tiger uppercut.
Well, this one was going to get away from the team of Javon Evans and Ray
Well, they're
Phoenix
both
in a
up there
hurry.
at the same time.
He kills me with that rope walk.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Uh-oh.
Be careful.
Somehow I
Please
feel
be careful.
Okay, don't forget next
careful.
week.
Keep this in the ring, please. Javon Evans is out of his damn mind.
Oh, careful of the prime.
Oh, you looking at me? You looking at the champ? Your business is in there. It ain't with me tonight.
Double kick.
It ain't with me tonight.
He might get his he might make him a.
Worlds collide right there. Ethan Page out of his chair, squaring off to wait. Oh no, Ethan Page!
On the announce desk.
And the ref didn't see none of that?
His glasses just went flying 10 feet as Javon
Somebody got a souvenir.
Phoenix is down.
Oh, roll up.
Good
1,
night.
2. No.
Attempted to steal a quick one was Berto.
Come on, get bouncy right here.
Get that
It goes.
W.
Oh,
Get
damn.
that
To the
W.
forehead. Here we go.
Get
that
that
W.
W.
Let's go.
There you
He's gonna
go.
get
Get
the pin.
that W. Oh, this mother.
No, not on his debut. He can't go down like this. No. No.
Good night. Cover.
Good
One,
night,
2,
Agnes.
3.
Not
That
a
was
good
terrible.
debut.
That was terrible.
Damn.
two of them. It's 4 against 2.
Wow, well
Gonna beat the odds. Gonna beat the odds. 4 against 2.
Basically.
And Santos Escobar ahead of Worlds Collide.
You know, you're sitting here lauding Ethan Page. What an honor it is to have him on our broadcast here.
And it was such a good debut, too.
Go get him, Javon. Go run after him.
Javon Evans. That young man.
And Ethan said, not on my
Put
watch.
forth an incredible effort.
Well, he should have focused on his match instead of squaring up with my guest.
See you Saturday, buddy.
You gotta be kidding me, Wade Barrett. His own business. Yes, on commentary.
They're arguing.
The entire match. Evans looked great there.
I'm not going to complain at all about Evans, but he should have minded his own.
I like that they
business.
did. Oh, shit. What's going on?
Hey.
Uh-oh. Vignette.
Been forever.
We ain't get one of these in a long time.
We won't stop. Not till we get what's old.
What's that?
Go, friends, gather.
A Monopoly
They
game?
want a commercial.
A plate of
Come on
lasagna?
now. They really want a commercial like
New
that?
hair? What is it that you're asking for?
A plate of lasagna?
Oh,
What we
come
should be
on.
doing at this time of night on a
What house?
Friday.
Where does
Right,
that come up? Play lasagna? What is it
No,
called?
I'm
he's-
just saying. He said we want what we owe. I'm trying to guess.
Right.
A plate of
And
lasagna?
what they're owed is what we normally get at this time on Fridays.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, meaning that we're going to take our commercial. Just stay tuned and we'll be right back.
I know what they owe. I'll tell you when they come back.
You guys looking for a podcast? Well, this ain't no ordinary podcast. This is the Three Bells Podcast with Triple J, Mundo, and Shane O'Mac.
Here we go.
Coming to you live each and every Monday night from Monday Night Raw, Tuesdays with NXT, and Friday Night SmackDown featuring WWE PLEs, news and more. Tune in live on YouTube and follow our socials.
Better follow me.
And if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Mundo, a.k.a. Mr. A.k.a. himself, a.k.a. the CEO. I got my shirt, the Three Bells Podcast shirt. You got yours?
Hey everyone, what's good? This your girl Sylvie, letting you know I got my Three Bells Podcast t-shirt. Did you get yours? Let's go!
Yeah, good evening, everybody. It's your boy, Main Event Triple J. Look what I'm wearing. Three Bells Podcast merch. What do y'all think? Catching the side, looking quite crispy. We sure every wrestling fan will love something like this. Yeet.
Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your boy IML from Tri-State Mania, and your Tri-State Mania champion. Just want to say, he finally got his Three Bells Podcast shirt. It doesn't feel tight. It's comfortable. Anybody could wear it. They got them in different colors, too, coming soon, y'all. So get your Three Bells Podcast shirt. You can wear your Three Bells Podcast while brushing your teeth. You can listen to your Three Bells Podcast, listening to music. Tripping. Get your Three Bells Podcast shirt. I got mine. Better get yours.
It's available right now. Hit us up.
You're looking at the real deal now. Gonna kick this sorry ass out on the street. What you got? You used to think you owned the street. We're back to back.
This is former WWE superstar and quite arguably the greatest European champ of all time, D'Lo Brown here. And let me give a quick shout out to the Three Bells Podcast with Triple J, Mundo, Shane, O'Mac, Sylvie, and Lejeune from Tri-State Mania. Listen, they host YouTube parties, Raw, SmackDown, NXT, whatever you want. Make sure you give them a look, a listen, and a follow. Now, if I were to give these fine individuals some advice, the one thing I would say to you is always be authentic with your viewers. Never talk down to them, and give them and show them respect that you want them to give you. And if you follow those rules, you'll be the most successful podcast out there. Now, with that being said, Until next time, you better recognize.
What you gonna do?
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Three Bells podcast, starring the host, Triple J, and Shane O'Mac. Oh, there goes Mundo. He's back. And the Tri-State Mania champion, who's currently under the table right now. Maybe in the fridge. Meanwhile, we got the United States Women's Champion, Zelina Vega, in the ring, and we see the Secret Service is out here at the moment, and it's Alba Fire to fight Zelina Vega. We ain't see her fight in a minute as a singles competitor.
This is a non-title match, by the way, right?
Yep, non-title.
What is the point of this match?
Basically, more or less, I would think to see.
I guess to
see where they're at with this. I don't think there should be any more with this. I would think Chelsea got to move on.
I guess so that Alba, Miss Fire can
get some TV
get some
time.
action. Yeah, because we haven't seen her fight in a while, right?
It's been a minute.
Is this her first singles match?
I would think everything's been tag team since she came back.
Because she was with that Fire and Desire. No, Fire and Dawn.
Yeah.
Dawn left.
And now
she was gone for a minute, and then she joined these girls.
Fighting in tuxedos. I don't know.
That is so weird. That's so weird. This is match number 4, everybody.
933.
Alba Fire versus U.S. champions Zelina Vega. This is a non-title match, by the way. They're just fighting because
She should not have answered. She should have stayed home, where it's much.
They even already announced that Damian Priest was going to be a part of the Puerto Rican Day Parade, which is waiting for confirmation on Zelina Vega.
Well, the parade comes by my job every year.
It's lit over there. Real lit.
Quickly is Vega. Alba's been in control early on, but
I ain't been to the parade in so long.
with Zelina Vega, where she can try to counter and try to be crafty.
Also tomorrow, if anybody is interested, I know I've been inviting people to come to my job. Yes, everyone, I work at the Metropolitan Museum of Art. And tomorrow is the reopening of the African art exhibit. It's been closed for 5 years under renovations, and it's back open tomorrow. It was open for a couple of days for the members, people that pay tons of money to see stuff before everyone else. Tomorrow it will be officially open for the public, so anybody that's interested to come, stop by, come see some artwork.
Cool.
Just ask for LaJuan.
You got it. Just listen. You let me know. I put the tickets right in the front. If I'm not in the front, because sometimes I'm in the gallery, sometimes in the main entrance.
You might get some free popcorn.
I don't know about that. You might get a discount. I can get you in for free. You can get a discount on the food, but I don't know about anything else.
I might check you out next week.
Only free thing you getting is inside. To come in stores. Whoa, that was crazy.
Hey. Oh man, everything you get is inside. Make sure you come through the back.
The battle of this is the battle of the no pops.
Talking some tactics, and it's tactics that are paying off.
Oh, what was that? Choose that big old noggin.
That was a cool move. She's fighting.
Did you read what brother said? The one.
What did brother say? No, I didn't.
He said, I heard that, and it's great to reopen that place. Unfortunately, it looks cheap.
What looks cheap?
I don't know. Is he talking about the exhibit?
No, it's everything that was there from before. It's just they refixed the gallery. So, you know, they took out the carpet on the floor, fixed it all around to make it look a little bit more presentable.
Damn, 5 years. Woo.
Wow, they are going in at that announce desk. They are really going back and forth. That's been commercial, Jay.
Damn. And you see, since we got Game 6 going on, you see that these guys got a bet going on. Pat McAfee and Michael Cole. And the loser, you know, if Cole loses, Cole has to come in a T-shirt to work. So they, you know, it's quite possible that could still happen at the same time.
Just a regular T-shirt?
Yeah, he has to come to work in a T-shirt.
Why is that bad?
Because he normally wears suits.
Mm-hmm. Be out of his comfort zone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. Good luck.
That's gonna be so embarrassing.
Brother, who told you that?
What did brother say?
You see what brother wrote?
Rumor is
He's right.
anticipated that Tiana James will be returning to WWE programming in the near future.
Mm-hmm.
It seems she is nearing or may have received medical clearance to compete.
Yeah.
Totally forgot about her.
It's been a year and a half.
Don't remember her.
Right. She got drafted from NXT.
She got drafted.
And then she was like Adam's assistant.
Yeah.
And then she just
Trying
disappeared.
to be.
Don't remember.
It was a very weird call up.
Yeah. One that we didn't expect.
It was a waste.
Mm-hmm.
She got called up right before Lyra.
Mm-hmm.
And nothing much was going on.
No, not
So it was all Louise. That's why, yeah, most people was like, who?
And remember, the other chick that got called up, they released her. So that was just a waste.
Who,
Blair Davenport.
Davenport.
She never got on her feet. She never got running. Like, it was just weird.
They tried, I guess, to have her do something with Naomi and them, but
it didn't work.
That fell flat.
Was she making that much noise? Was she making noise in NXT? Blair?
Minimal.
Oh, then, hey.
It was minimal.
Minimal
He was
noise.
Izzy's sidekick.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, hey. Tough luck.
And look, they even said that Asuka's not even going to come back possibly to the end of the year. She still hasn't been cleared at all from WWE reps. That's crazy.
Don't rush it. It doesn't need to be rushed. She's been going through a lot lately. We all spoke about her injury, and then the stalker thing, man, that's no joke. I mean, anybody that got any type of sisters, nieces, daughters, anybody that would know if they have a stalker on them or someone stalking them, that's something really, really serious. And that could take a minute to get comfortable around, to be around people or just be present around, you know, because that could put fear in a lot of ladies' hearts.
I remember when it happened to Sonya Deville.
Whenever she's ready.
Yeah.
Oh, and we're back to Alba Fire versus Zelina Vega. The battle of the no-pop ladies.
Vega, the Women's United States champion, in there against Alba Fire.
Oh,
That woman right there, Chelsea
bar
Green,
match.
a week ago.
Who gets the loudest pop out of these two?
By Zelina Vega.
I think the ref does.
Complaining to general manager saying, I demand that she is.
All I gotta say is Chelsea Green is looking tight, nice in that dress, looking nice and thick.
Well, this
From Matt
Zelina
Cardona.
Vega right here in Knoxville, Tennessee, is a little taste of what we call Southern
Bubblegum
justice.
outfit.
Your just desserts for
Out here looking like El Grande Miss
barbaric
Americano.
attack on Chelsea Green at Saturday night's main event.
Don't you always marvel, though.
But she's a trooper to be out there and to even add that into her promo.
Constantly just tries to
Zelina better not mess up this time.
like moments like that, Wade. Just like that.
Yeah, don't botch another 619, please.
Right.
Into the
That was
side
horrible.
of Alba Fire gets a little breathing room for Zelina Vega. And you just sense that Zelina Vega is making this
Get up,
beat
girl.
down worse than it ever had to be by constantly
Hurry
Strategy
up.
is old, David.
and having the audacity to fight back.
Remember, Cody Rhodes
Old enough.
and John Cena will be face-to-face later tonight, right here on Friday Night SmackDown, live from Knoxville. Rhodes
And Chelsea
Cena
interacting with
still
the crowd.
underway.
audience is just taunting.
They're interacting with her more in the match.
Had to deal with a lot over the past several days, and the only thing that's going to make it better
Jeez,
is
these ladies.
Zelina Vega get beat down.
Seriously, David goes. Trish Stratus looks 23 years old. She is not 49. David, Trish is 49.
She still looks good though.
Oh, she does not look 23. She looks good, but she doesn't look 23.
Comes in with the clothesline and another.
It's okay to pretend, Dave.
Right.
We all pretend somehow, some way.
Once again, it's like deja vu when it comes to Zelina
Like when
Vega.
people go, wow, Shane, you look like you're in your 30s. Dude, cut it out.
Vega reaching
Cut
for
it
that
out.
right shoulder. She has taken so much punishment
Looking
to
like
this point. She comes flying into the corner.
Girl from
and
Mortal
delivers
Kombat,
the
I'd be
knees.
screaming.
And now
Hurry up and get
Zelina
up there. Do something. Stop beating the
perhaps
pads
an
up.
opportunity for what she does best.
Big ideas here.
Okay, that's the best move all night.
Oh,
Look at that. Almost hurt herself. Almost broke her
Well,
nose.
that might have been Zelina Vega's biggest
The
shot
whole
of
Secret Service is
victory
gonna have broken noses.
Through the big one, it wasn't quite enough. Alba Fire was just equal to it.
Meanwhile, Chelsea Green just incessant with her yelling right in the face of Zelina Vega. Vega looking for the suplex, gets locked up by Alba Fire.
Alba Fire is just too big and
God, we
too
used to call
strong
Alba Fire
to
the
take
whole
a move
group.
like that from Zelina Vega.
Oh,
Ew, what the hell was that?
For the
What
vertical
was
suplex.
that?
A
And
stunner.
now here goes Vega back up. Right to the
Top
top.
row.
Looking for the moonsault.
Oh,
Swing and a
ouchie.
And now Alba Fire goes up top Wade.
So durable.
She's too
is
far
Alba
off.
Fire.
No, she is
Oh,
not.
snap.
Good
Like
night.
Two.
How in the world did
Ooh,
Vega find a way out of that?
nice swanton.
Simply angered
Man, what's going on with the
Alba
buzz
Fire.
with Zelina, man?
Zelina Vega
Oh, that was sloppy.
this suplex
No,
into
it wasn't. It was
the
right on.
But then eating this huge swanton bomb, kicking out.
Oh, they about to
Find
jump her.
herself majorly on the wrong side of the track.
Oh, she took the
Oh,
mask
my
off.
God.
Oh my god.
God.
Keep the mask on.
Oh, she's
How about that?
Piper instead.
Uh-oh. She's gonna break your nose again.
She does look weird.
And now
Can't run in those shoes.
Vega with that broken nose. Oh, that could have been dangerous as Alba nearly
Oh,
ran
Mundo,
into
why am I thinking about the
face.
Boondocks?
Code red. One, two, three.
That should just be her finisher.
That is a finish.
That is a finisher.
What she do to the damn 619? You shouldn't have to do that no more.
Yeah,
She did.
eliminated from here on out.
See, you hear
Get
him?
up out of there, girl.
You hear him?
Terrible.
He's trying to be too extra.
Blanca here.
What an absolute disgrace once again from Zelina.
Uh-oh, Shane.
We don't acknowledge people who don't say hi. How about that?
Oh.
How about that for
Follow
real?
the plan. If you follow the plan,
Meanwhile,
we will win. No mistakes. My credibility is on the line.
This is my pick.
Do you? Do you? Because I seem to be taking black mass after black mass after black mass after black mass, sacrificing myself for you. Do you understand that I gave up my chance to be in this match tonight for you? I've done it twice. I've won. I've succeeded. You win this one match tonight, and I will guide you. I will make sure that we are Mr. Money in the Bank. And when we go on, we mean we. Who do you think got you in this position? Look, Mike, I appreciate everything you're trying to do for me. I appreciate you sacrificing yourself for me, taking the black mask multiple times, helping me win Andre the Giant Battle Royal. But nobody told you to do that. Look, I'm gonna run the play exactly like we designed it. But what brought me to the dance is my talent. It's the fact that I go out there and I do it better than anybody else does. I put up 40 points on the board on a bad day. I'm him. And I need for you to let me be him.
Exactly.
I know that's right. I know that's right.
Good? Let's do the thing, man. What is it? Melodon Miz, and we are.
Ah.
Oh, don't be sour, please.
Ah, come on.
Black eye.
I got a black eye.
Damn.
This seems to be a thing.
What's next for Priest?
Black eyes and
Damn. That looks crazy on
that's
him,
a
too.
big shiner.
Mm-hmm. So we had Chelsea Green
before the
on there.
parade.
He's wearing it proudly, though.
You can put some makeup on that.
Hey, guess what?
Should. What happened?
We're told that WWE has an interesting location lined up for an upcoming NXT TV show. Tuesday, August 19th at the 2300 Arena in Philly.
Again?
But this time, that show comes just 1 week before AEW kicks off its 7-show residency at the same arena. All of a sudden, WWE is acknowledging the existence of AEW. Remember, we just went through last Sunday. NXT was booked the same day as their pay-per-view. And now, July, we have, again, a pay-per-view of whatever, booked the same day as their show in basically the same city. And now they do this. Who's acknowledging their existence all of a sudden? Because at one point, remember Triple H and Nick Khan, they didn't give a shit about them. Is this like a higher up thing? Or is it a change of course? You know, even though the word pivot doesn't exist in Triple H?
I don't know. It seems like a TKO thing.
I mean, I guess they're understanding now that they're part of the competition now. So
yeah.
But you would think it's kind of similar to like what MVP was talking about too. Because you know, I seen that MVP was talking about Triple H, and he was like, there was zero respect for, you know, talent of color as well.
Well, he said he has zero respect for Triple H.
Right.
But I didn't want to bring that up because I brought it up before months ago, and then you guys kind of shied away from it. So I just said I'm not even going to make any noise about that. So I didn't save it. So
yeah, because they pretty much went right back to it, and it's crazy.
went back to what? Oh, them saying the same thing.
Yeah, it came up again. Because I guess they asked him his opinions on a certain show, and he went right back to it. So,
I mean,
good luck with what you're doing in AEW.
A lot of people of color are championships. I don't care if it's NXT. It's still under WWE. Triple H name comes across that name whenever the show is closing out.
Mm-hmm. Look at that. Come on. We got Trick Williams as TNA champion.
You got Trick Williams as TNA champion. You got Oba Femi as NXT champion. You have the Street Profits as tag team champions. You got New Day as tag team champions. I mean, come on.
Exactly.
Gotta stop being greedy. What about
Naomi's win tonight?
Right. She's qualifying for a Money in the Bank ladder match. So, come on. You gotta give it. There's other people of. There's other cultures that deserve to win championships as well. You got people that are from that are Japanese. You got people that are from Mexico. You got people that are maybe from Venezuela. Listen, everybody deserves a chance to make their country or whatever state they're from look good. So, hey, give everybody a chance and a shot.
I apologize to football. Football said at the 9 o'clock hour, hello, 3 bells. I missed you guys. I apologize, football. I'm sorry. Hi, football.
I think he's probably saying that because he's probably still a little salty or upset about the release of Bobby Lashley and not pushing him. I mean, he's Bobby Lashley. He doesn't need the championship no more. What does he do? What does he do being the champion? He doesn't have even any type of character development.
Just the same old Bobby.
Same old Bobby. He's gonna come out with the headband next and be different.
Julia. Throughout my entire career,
I started
even
in
back
Japan.
When I started in Japan, I had one girl.
She's speaking English.
Not to be the best.
Oh.
Right.
Everyone say that. It's hollow and empty.
Like you're literally making fun of
My goal
her.
is to be
Terrible.
indisputable. You can love me or hate me.
It's good. She sounds so good.
Admiration or
Better than
disgust.
Stephanie.
Huh.
It means nothing.
Better than
But I-
Stephanie
Lyra.
accent is strong. Better than EO's.
My opponent
EO's
doesn't
too.
matter because I only view
You
them
missed
as
the
an
joke,
opportunity to build
Oh, I
up
missed it. I didn't
my
miss it. I
legacy.
know what you're saying. Better than Lyra.
You cannot refuse.
I ain't want to hear Jay Mouth though.
You will see.
You won't.
I will hit harder, move faster, think sharper, and
I'm
comfort
gonna shave your beard next time I see
just
you.
like I've always
Mine's
done.
was Shane.
Shane's.
Yeah, this is why you're in the
For
predicament
Lyra.
you
Who's
win.
going to let me?
Because you don't have no tag team partner.
It's who's gonna stop
That's
me.
fine with me.
Shane's gonna let you shave his beard.
In Lyra Blue.
I think I see Shane putting you in a full
So
Nelson if you try to do that.
You're gonna shave his beard or dye his beard?
Both.
He's gonna shave it and then dye it, according to
Right.
Jay's logic.
Oh, speaking of
I
you.
see you, Zelina. But I see subtitle more.
I think so too. You should take it off of Zelina.
But at least let her do it after Puerto Rican Day Parade.
I don't mind
Fuck that. No, let's do it now. Let's get it over. with.
No, give her a couple more weeks.
It's just
No.
a couple more
weeks
weeks.
to the
She's a boring
parade.
champion, and I like Zelina. She's a boring champion.
Yeah, for what?
The Puerto Rican Day Parade is next weekend.
This
Give
is
her
giving
that.
off Lyra vibes now. No.
It's next weekend, so yeah, after next
Right.
weekend,
'Cause that's why-
Say she could
that's
lose
why
it.
they lose it. The best thing that they could do is get her off of the get her out of the drop her from championship that Friday. That'd be perfect.
No,
I don't see it.
After the parade.
If they just show Julia, is possibly Julia might be gunning for that. Maybe in the near future, maybe after Money in the Bank, because she did
Sure.
qualify.
Money in the Bank is next Saturday.
Right.
Right.
So
After next Saturday. That's what we're
next
saying.
Saturday.
Evolution.
Right, so next Friday.
Who's gonna be here? I don't want nobody that.
Evolution. That'd be perfect. Because don't forget, WWE, they're good at that. They're saying, okay, the Puerto Rican Day Parade is coming. Let's have her as champion.
Or she could beat her in Saudi since the Saudi PL is at the end of the month.
That title needs to go from her.
And remember when Bad Bunny had the title? Oh, Bad Bunny's going to be on SNL. And he was displaying that belt while his whole musical performance. That was huge for WWE. They know what they're doing. Just like when we went to Saudi. Who was our champion then? It was Jinder.
Boring, another boring.
They know what they're doing.
Yeah, but
Who
I see.
challenges him now?
Tennessee.
let me think.
So his last match against Drew, and he won.
He gets a fresh opponent.
Beat Drew on Saturday. It's
Let me
like I'm
think.
breathing in fresh air.
I'm gonna say Aleister Black.
You know, there was a time
I don't know.
where if I lived on a street and we were beefing with another street, that war could go. Man, that war could go.
Oh no!
Shout out to Puerto Rico. Somebody will have a match and it's over. But we went well over a year. That's not normal. But we took that beef into a cage.
Still love you, though, Priest.
Now I can feel it. You can see it in my face.
And we can hear
We
it
went
in
to
your
war.
voice.
At the end of this war,
He started
Saturday's
beatboxing.
main event, I gave him a concerto. I walked out the door and I put his
You
ass
see
in the
that, Jay? Your
past.
boy's making fun of me. That's not funny.
Does Jacob come out? Jacob.
Now I know Drew is somewhere
Why? He has a match
recovering
tonight.
from his scrambled
Drew?
brains.
Not
But I
Drew.
know he's watching.
I just said his name.
So I want to
Aleister?
say something to you, Drew.
Who does Jacob have a match with?
Thank you.
I still can't stand
He's in
your
the
ass.
qualifier with Metlo.
But the Drew McIntyre that stepped in that cage wasn't the guy that hides behind his phone on social media. That was the old Drew, the warrior, and I appreciate that. Now, I'm not going to ask what's next for Damian Priest. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to tell the locker room. It's the same thing I wanted when I came to SmackDown. Championships.
Isn't that what everybody wants?
Cena?
So Jacob
Now, this
Fatu.
war cost me an opportunity in being in Money in the Bank. But that doesn't mean I don't have my eyes on a certain champion.
Jacob.
Somebody who I have unfinished business with, and a champion that I consider the most badass champion right now.
Oh, he was right, Triple J. Good shit, bro.
Well, the story started about a month or so ago. That's why him and Drew got back into it again.
Jacob Fatu.
Yeah, I mean.
You forgot
Now,
that
Jacob,
faster one?
I sure
the
did.
hell out of you, man.
Sure did.
This is me. I know where you came from. I know what you had to live
Remember you
through.
said you
I know what it
changed your
feels like
hair?
to stand in this ring. I know what it feels like to
Remember
stand in
that?
this ring as a champion. Real talk. I'm proud of you. Congratulations. That's real.
Cue the music.
What I don't respect is the crew that follows you around. Check that. What I don't respect is the crew you follow around. At some point, you and I are gonna get in this ring, and we're gonna handle business, but that's for you and me. And if your crew, your so-called family wanna get involved, they could catch a fresh one too. I don't want it to be a nickname anymore. I don't want it to be a moniker. I want it to be a fact. Damian Priest is and forever will be El Campeón. Wepa. Wow.
All right.
He's the kind of competitor who does
Wepa.
not
Good
do
promo.
well unless he's in possession of or in the hunt for gold.
His eyes on Jacob.
They standing for him. Okay, they showing him love.
I like that shirt.
I love how direct he was.
It's time for the match.
Qualifying match.
Let's go.
Cue the
Next-
music.
Next match.
Cue the fire.
I like
Yeah,
that
so
that wolf
sucking
is
your
just
throat,
staring
dude.
at him. Like he's walking, the wolf staring.
Which
And then he
logo
got
you
the little
prefer,
piggy.
Lawan? The whole body one like that or the head only?
He got the little piggy.
I like the head
on
one.
his shirt. Look at that little piggy.
I like the whole body one.
I could see this at SummerSlam.
I'll be there. Me too.
A lot of acknowledgement right there.
I'll see you around here.
Okay, definitely to be continued.
Champ Jacob Fatu, or Wade, as we often note when this moment.
So this is a Money in the Bank qualifier match.
41
Yeah,
days
we
as
got-
champion.
The Samoan
We have
werewolf.
Jacob. We have Mello and Andrade. I can honestly see Mello winning this one.
I hope he does.
Again, though, how do we feel about these champions being put into this qualifier when there's plenty of other people that could be in this situation?
Damian Priest for now because he has business to take care of.
This is what they did. They did Zelina. They put all the mid-card champions in these tournaments.
And they've all lost.
Right.
Like, legitimately taking the pin.
Like there's so many other superstars back there who literally does not get time. Like you could have put Omos in one of these matches. We know that he's just saying, like, for example, I don't know if he's here or in Raw, but guys like him that don't get, any time in a match, you could have easily called them and have these title holders continue their stories.
Omos is probably on his couch.
They're too busy making money off of him with those cream pies and brownies in the bag. And they, no. You can keep giving us those dollars.
A dollar.
Yeah.
And $1.50 for the women.
That's crazy. From per Fightful, WWE fans attending NXT shows have repeatedly been asked not to swear during tapings, and those who ignore the warning have been threatened with removal from the building. This is, coming from the fact that they see it happening on the main roster and they don't want it to affect, what they got going on with the CW. What are your thoughts about that, fellas?
Well, WWE TKO is making even more of an extreme move. WWE is reportedly considering banning fans from swearing during their shows. Triple J. They've discussed making an announcement before each show, basically, hey, we're here. It's a TV show. It's going all over the world. We want you to have fun, but don't swear. And as you mentioned in the past, they've had that done. The audience would have, been notified prior to the show starting that they don't want anybody cursing. But I don't know. That's part of the show. The holy shit chant would just be out of that's just a natural reaction.
Years. What? Hey,
they're gonna probably have to pipe in some crowd noise on NXT then.
If I pay $6,000 for a damn front row seat, I'm cursing, and ain't nothing I could do about it. Give me my money back.
But see, that's on NXT is different.
I don't care if it was NXT.
Tickets are free. Tickets are free to NXT.
But you know what?
Pay front row seat tickets.
If you really think about it, when you go to a basketball game or something of that nature, they actually do that too. They tell you not to.
They give you a card.
They tell you not to no obscene gestures or words to the players and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. But
people do it all the time.
I think if it's a collective, then it shouldn't be a problem. If it's the whole arena saying "shut the fuck up,"
right? What's the difference?
You can't just pinpoint one person. It's like, okay, well, you're getting rid of all 16,000 people.
It's gonna be an empty arena like COVID.
Everybody in the J she's cursing, and then you can fully hear it.
Right.
That makes no sense.
They could all point to me saying I started it.
They're just not happy about the fact that they have to keep bleeping stuff out for long periods of time. Remember what Fox used to do? They used to just black out the screen.
I hated that.
Hey, I don't mind the bleeping out. In my opinion, if they don't want to bleep it out, put it back on put it on different networks.
They got Netflix, so if they're not going to do it on Netflix, it's a PG show. That's why. But Shane, what's the point of having a 7-second delay if you're not going to use it? That's the whole reason why they're on 7-second delay.
Right. It's so thanks to Janet Jackson and Justin Timberlake with their Super Bowl halftime nip slip performance.
It was a mistake. It happens.
That is how we got this 7-second delay thing. So that they can keep their eyes and ears open for, things
those
like
situations.
that to slip and curse words and stuff like that.
That's what I'm saying. So why have that if now you're gonna just threaten people? Just do what you've been doing.
Right.
It's seeing worse on TV now than the curse.
Yeah, it's far worse than what we hear from here. I mean, there'd be programs right after this, Mundo. What was that program?
Chucky.
And there was another show where there was a guy and a girl, and in the first couple of minutes, we heard FB.
Yeah, that killer show, the serial killer show. Yeah,
it was a weird show, and I'm like, but this has always been going on here, the WWEF, with people, cursing. It's just part of the culture.
Like I said, I guess it's because of the fact that they're PG, and then they're very heavily sponsored now. So it's like some people don't want to be associated with that, but it's what comes with the territory.
Excuse me, you're talking about the same Attitude Era WWE that had toy sponsors?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
don't forget about the ice cream bars.
It's weird as him.
Son, have you ever had one of those?
Yeah.
My goodness!
Stone Cold Steve Austin one, the Rock one.
But the cookie, the vanilla. Oh,
those.
I wish they made those. Those were so delicious.
They had the remake of it, 4 or 5 years ago when they brought it back out.
Those were so good.
Every time I grabbed one, it was always John Cena for some reason.
That's all they made.
No cursing. Meanwhile, somebody just got the taste slapped out of their mouth. Right on TV.
Ooh.
I'm just saying in general. You know, you don't want no cursing, but you promote violence, and we all know it's a show. Everybody else, but you see what you understand what I'm trying to say?
No.
No.
It's basically hypocritical.
Right.
Give up the spot in the Money in the Bank. Distraction.
Once again, this triple threat qualifying match with our U.S. champion.
All right, so here's the deal here.
Advertising violence.
Simone Werewolf.
The men's Money in the Bank ladder match.
Jacob
Seth
Fatu.
Rollins,
We got
Does
him
the
and
Miz
Andrade Ramon.
does the Miz help him, or does he cause him the match?
I think he helps him.
This is match number 5, everybody.
And we still have John Cena and Cody Rhodes face to face. For what reason?
This might be the main event.
But I guess you're right, Lawan. I can see because cursing and violence goes hand in hand.
Goes hand in hand.
That's why it is hypocritical.
If somebody run up to you right now, out of the blue, you don't know this person, they just smack you. You're gonna be like, "Hey, yo, what's your fucking problem?"
Of course.
Right, it's the same thing.
But if you're sponsored by a toy company, you have to say, "Hey!" Slapped in the air.
Go crazy. Go crazy.
5 time.
I mean, I can understand the guys on TV saying don't curse, but anybody that's outside of the crowd.
You know,
there's the Miz.
Oh dear. As he was lined up to come out and dive attack, and that's not going to go over well. Neville back in the ring.
Roll up. No, attempted.
No full roll up.
Hangs on to it.
How many times has the Miz
Super kick.
And there's no disqualification.
Nope. Correct. Triple threat match. Oh, these two
at it again.
They work well in the ring together.
They do.
You in trouble.
About to eat your lunch.
Knocked the spit out of him.
Damn.
Not with the loafers. Not on the loafers.
No.
Twerk it.
That look he gives. So menacing.
This guy.
Mm-hmm.
How could you not love this
commercial?
guy? Another commercial.
Oh man, a bounty commercial at that. But man.
I have some fun numbers for us to go over.
Yes, finally some good news.
Yes, factions with the highest win percentage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the top 5. I'm gonna let y'all guess who. Matter of fact, I'll let y'all guess who number 1 is. Okay. So number 5 with a 60% win percentage, the one and only D Generation X. Number 4 with a 68% win percentage. It's the New Day. Yes, it is. Number 3 with a 70% win percentage. Evolution.
Right. I said it too before you said it. I said it before you was about to say it.
I
think I know what's number 1.
I think I know.
Number 2 with a 72% win percentage.
Oh, the beam.
That's number 2. Shield.
Yes,
number
the Shield.
2. Damn it.
So I had them as number 1.
Yeah, I had
So
them in
number
Evolution,
1. Everybody get one pick. 75% win percentage. Shane, Lawan, Jay. Who do you got?
The Bloodline.
NWO.
You got 2 Bloodlines in NWO?
Is the Uso and Bloodline the same?
Nope.
75% win percentage goes to the Bloodline, the Usos, and Roman Reigns.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
Damn.
It's top 5.
Makes sense.
I asked the
Look,
question, so that's why.
look how long Roman kept them damn championships. He ain't won them
Usos
since by
too.
himself.
Kept the
Right.
They had it for about 2 years or so, or whatever.
Had
Like
it for a
that.
long time.
Damn, so Roman was in this category twice.
Right.
The top 2.
Yeah, top two.
Top 2.
Shit, Roman.
He's the man. He's dope.
Oh, we're in the mood for games. I got one.
Shit, Roman.
But before we do that, there was some breaking news today, or some other day, or something, that Vince McMahon has launched a new company. WrestleNomics reports Vince McMahon has launched a new business venture, forming an investment firm called 14th and I, pursuing opportunities in sports, media, and entertainment. The firm's name appears to be a reference to a location of historical significance for McMahon and WWE. A 2006 article of WWE.com noted that the Capital Wrestling Corporation, the predecessor of World Wrestling Federation Entertainment, was headquartered at the corner of 14th and I Streets in Washington, D.C. around the 1950s and 60s, when the company was led by McMahon's father, Vincent J. McMahon. And to round up that, there was a rumor that Vince is possibly interested in purchasing World Wrestling Entertainment. But I don't know if that's a rumor, possibly real, but why would they sell it?
He ain't selling it. TKO is making too much money.
Right.
Vince McMahon's gonna have to pay double that.
He can't
I
afford it.
I only think those rumors are out there because of based off of what you stated earlier on in the show about TKO. And the fans that are wishing that, under Vince tutelage, this wouldn't, certain things wouldn't be happening. So you hear this Vince rumors about him buying the company again.
I don't want him buying that old company again.
Don't see it.
Don't want to. Not interested. I mean, he did an excellent job running it, but no, thank you. He can stay where he belongs.
Why would Endeavor even allow that? They just purchased this damn thing.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for that update.
Mind you,
Dave,
some of the
David.
cringiest things he has done. No.
Well, he still has the company in trouble right now, so I don't even know why they would even do that.
I think it's a rumor.
Oh, not this again.
Fly from the middle rope.
Fatu comes in. Wow, you pull out a Spanish fly.
Do the shake. Do the shake.
Oh, man.
Good sell.
I mean, you went for a broke Andrade. It looked incredible.
Here we go.
But look at what you are up
Fatu.
What a miss at.
Oh, he throw the bloodline one.
Was he saying he's going out? Andrade. Wow.
Andrade lying in wait.
Oh, so he's going to do it.
Perfect moment to strike. You have to
I'm going to go.
something special. Something
He's gonna land that.
anticipated against Jacob Fatu.
The one that he
Where we
misses.
going here? Moonsault attempt, doubles
Got
it
it.
up and lands it.
Nice.
1, 2.
And right at the
Mello.
last
Good job,
second,
Mello.
Mello saves it. Well, I'll tell you right now, Money in the Bank is the kind of matchup that's really
Yeah, this match probably ending 10-20.
And Carmelo Hayes, such
10-25.
great movers, such
I'll tell you,
incredible
this was this 3 hour show about
We
quick
gotta
as hell.
qualify first, but we just saw those reflexes right there.
Commercials.
And the entrances between John Cena and Cody.
And in just moments, they will see
All three of them are gonna hit each other.
face to
They
face,
are.
but right now they are
Okay.
chanting with respect.
Oh, damn! What the hell?
He's a good seller.
To see who advances
He is
to
the
the
Shawn
men's
Michaels
Money in the
of
Bank
now.
ladder match
Yes.
next week
Rocked
in
him.
LA. It's
Look at this. Double DDT.
Man, he got up from that fast.
A couple of them that sell very well.
Montez Ford.
Montez Ford, Mello, Frazier.
Oh my.
All
That
those
is the
black dudes
last
just
thing you
mentioned.
want to look at. Those eyes burning a hole inside here.
Uh-oh.
Now it's time to prove you really are him.
Oh,
got
recoil.
him.
Oh, another corkscrew puncher.
What the hell?
He had to roll his ass out.
Beautifully. And such an
Come on, Mello.
opportunity now.
Nice cutter.
He's rolling to that.
What was that called?
1, 2. That was a cutter. Suplex cutter.
Suplex kick out from Andrade, a man who
grass cutter.
class and style.
Refuse.
I like that logo.
Ooh, that's
That's a
tough.
mix of
He
him and
posted
The
that
Miz.
on Instagram today on his
Knoxville, Tennessee.
Yeah, he's The Miz though. Okay.
Watching those briefcases swinging away above his
Because the
head.
rest of it on
This
this,
is what
the
it's all
Mellow Dope
about.
Miz.
Dig deeper than you ever have done before, Mallow.
Andrade bringing him back out
Mm.
to the floor.
Mm.
Toe to toe, they go. These two
Mm,
for such
damn.
a fierce rivalry in 2024. The intention.
Damn you, Jacob.
Look at those eyes.
Uh-oh, them eyes.
Miz. Miz, where are you? Miz, where are you?
I wish Mundo do that.
Miz. Oh, shit. Good night. He's done. Good night.
He's not done. He's the werewolf.
Whoa, he almost hit his
gonna get
head.
back up in a second.
He almost crushed the ring
And they're
announcer's
cursing.
neck. Up there's cursing.
They're cursing. Look, he looks dazed.
What?
Cursing
And they went
led
on
to a
commercial as
commercial?
soon as the cursing started? No.
Triple H said, Triple H said, cut it. Cut it now. Cut it.
They
"See,
pulled
this
the
is what we're
plug.
talking about. This is what we're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
They
It's like,
don't listen. They're hard-headed. Cut the commercial.
Who's Takara World? Who's that? It says, would you like to see Sky Blue or Jamie Hayter in WWE after Mariah May? Who are these people?
We don't know who those people are.
Those are AEW people.
Those are
as far
AEW
as
people.
with the names that she's mentioning.
Yeah,
We don't
I
want-
know. But hi,
Well,
hi Takara. How are you?
From the little that I've seen of these ladies, I would say Sky Blue maybe. NXT.
Well, they do have the best women's division in the world, right? It's where the best wrestle. What do you call it?
Supposedly.
Mercedes said that she is the Beyonce of the
Oh my
women's
God, I
division
did hear that.
across the
Part of
world.
her, that she writes her own creative. Triple J said she don't.
She does.
I told him
That was
that.
part of her deal. She's like Hulk Hogan.
I told him that. He didn't
But she
say
already
nope.
lost one of her belts though.
He said nope, nope.
She lost one of the 7 belts
One
that
of
she
the
has.
many belts.
Oh my god!
Right. Oh, how
All
can
right,
she
here's
live?
a oldie but a goodie.
Oh,
Push one, fire one, hire one. Okay.
Uh-oh.
we got a picture.
No.
No, I did not give Shane the picture. I'll tell you. Who's in it. I'll tell. No, what? Why would I get that? I purposely didn't give you the picture.
Damn it, you gotta be
Why are you
Because
just
the
giving me
picture,
random
because
things?
the picture helps.
Right, it does.
So you can stare at them longer.
Yeah, so we can look at it and go, "Wow, this is a hard pick."
And it's good. And it's good for the shorts.
It is great for the shorts.
Who played that?
Who else
Who
is
else
going to
would
play
play
that one?
They got a sound now for when we make mistakes.
Now watch his microphone don't work.
He got.
I know.
It works still.
He's enjoying that one button that he has.
Right. All right. So first category is push one. We got Karrion Kross, Montez Ford, Ludwig Kaiser, and Finn Balor.
See, I don't even know the first one you said.
Karrion Kross, Montez Ford, Ludwig Kaiser,
yeah.
Finn Balor.
Hoody.
I'm going Kaiser based off the fact that he's the youngest one in the group. And he's been the lackey for Gunther for 2 years now, maybe 3. And it's about time he starts getting at least some type of a rub, because when he did have some type of a rub, he got sidetracked. So I would like to see the rise of Ludwig eventually.
As we are back live on SmackDown.
Thank you. Triple threat.
Moments ago with Jacob Fatu.
Damn.
Look, he almost crushed Mike's legs.
Oh, man. We can imagine that's how he's going to sleep tonight.
Ooh.
Oh, I saw another sweat slap.
Sheesh. So that's what they spent commercial doing, throwing water on their chest.
They were fighting the entire time.
Who will be the fifth member of the
You thought they
men's
went on
Money in the Bank
commercial
ladder
break
match
too?
coming your way
No, there's
next
picture dude.
weekend from Los Angeles.
You didn't see that in your big, beautiful screen.
Copy.
Count most men out, but this is Jacob Fatu we're talking about.
Come on, Mello.
Up in position.
Oh.
Quick to get to his feet was Andrade. These two have gone back and forth.
Yeah, we want Mello.
No, I'm saying we want tables.
Mello.
But I don't even see the fans cheering it.
Well, they're not
Chanting
saying
it.
anything now. Now they're not saying anything.
Oh, Spanish fly.
Oh,
Super
my God,
Spanish
that was scary
fly.
looking.
Damn, Jacob.
He had this much space between his head and the damn mat. He being Andrade Ramon.
Uh-oh.
Fat man.
Swanton. Damn. Mello bounced.
Too.
Oh.
What the hell is the Miz?
He's still knocked out.
Can't be. Come on.
Should give him the Andre the Giant chain and use it as a weapon.
This is the Miz that's a 65 overall when you start with him in the season.
Oh man. Damn.
You gotta build him up.
I don't even see him.
All I see is a bunch of camera guys.
Right.
He probably rolled under the ring.
When he gains control, you got to give everything you can.
It's the delay in this.
Oh!
1, 2.
Andrade almost picked up the win.
Who'd have won that?
Andrade.
No, Mello.
Somebody's coming. Somebody's coming.
Oh, Solow and JC.
Oh no.
Solo and his son.
No, don't do that. No, Solo.
Jacob gonna be mad.
Solo's about to get.
He's about to do something.
Could cause him the match.
You messing with the Miz?
Provide a little assistance to Jacob Fatu.
And Jacob's gonna be like, I don't need your help.
Right.
1, 2.
Jacob already does not like JC. Does not like him.
He's gonna turn around and notice them. He hasn't noticed them yet. Now he notices.
Meanwhile, the Miz is still missing in action.
Right.
Oh, don't hold
Now he sees them.
He salted them. Slap.
Throw him right on top of Mello.
Mello
Double
just fell right
Samoan.
in there.
Nope.
Yeah, he got off because that was ridiculous.
Yeah, they messed up. They botched that one.
They botched that one.
Mello's right there to catch him. First 48.
1, 2.
Nothing but net, I mean. Oh, he caught him with the nothing but net. Damn, that was cool. Andrade.
Roll up.
Full roll up.
1, 2.
Full roll up.
2.
Fruity.
2.
Kicking it.
The back elbow.
Man. There we go. First 48 right there, Jay. Oh, God damn.
Good Lord. Okay, Jacob, just roly-poly.
He does that move so good all the time.
To me, this has been one of the best SmackDowns in a long time.
These two don't need Jacob in the match. That sequence right there alone.
Damn.
I don't get tired
So the
of these
Miz
two
just ran
guys.
away.
Yeah, God, yeah, the graphic.
600 at the University of Tennessee. We are
the actual Miz.
Rocky Top. And they have been rocking and rolling in this triple threat.
Ooh.
Right down on the top of his head, and this is Jacob Fatu about to
And this is one of Jacob's longest matches.
DJT. Brother BKL said, what the hell is going on? They going back and forth.
Good match. It's the main event. They got to go back and forth.
Oh, that's right. The main event.
Oh, it's not.
At
this point,
Impaler. That's it.
Yeah, this is long because Jacob
Wait,
is
No, what are you doing, Solo? Solo, what the fuck?
Oh, he said do it again.
Come on, Solo. What are you doing?
He is such a
And then
hater.
KC gets up there. Come on,
They
man.
are really haters. They're doing
Melo's
this on
gonna hit him
purpose.
with the
They're doing this
nothing
on
but net.
purpose.
Nothing but net.
Jimmy.
Oh.
Do we see a
48.
tag team match with Jimmy and
No.
Jacob?
Oh,
bullshit.
Andrade for the win?
Yeah, he's gonna kick out. He's gonna kick out.
Oh. Wow.
I mean, he did. Gotta give him. He hasn't been doing shit.
So we put him in a ladder match because he hasn't been doing shit. That was trash.
It wasn't trash.
no
It was trash
way.
because the person you pick can't win. That's the only reason why it was trash.
No, because of what you just said. He hasn't been doing shit.
He hasn't been doing
we
shit.
just put him in a.
You
put him in a
picked
ladder match.
Andrade?
I picked
Melo.
We all picked Melo, I think.
Yeah, we did.
I wanted Melo to win too, but Andrade hasn't been getting any type of burn.
Right, so we put him in a ladder match. That makes no sense.
The ladder match that he's gonna lose.
Yeah.
Damn. I had Melo winning the Money in the Bank.
It was like, what was the point of having him win the Andre the Giant Memorial?
Come on. Beat him up now.
Oh yeah, well he won the Andre Memorial, and we're gonna give this one to Andrade.
I guess so.
That's
Congratulations to Andrade on punching his ticket to the men's Money in the Bank ladder
Tennessee
match.
basketball.
What was that? The last qualifying match?
Next
for the
guest
men?
punched his.
My God. What is it with punching tickets around here? Everybody talks about punching tickets. WWE Instagram, punching tickets. Commentators, punching tickets. You're talking about punching tickets. I guess I punched my ticket to Money in the Bank. It's only 8 days away. A few other guys punching tickets. Who are they? Well, you got Andrade. You got Penta. You got Seth, what's his name? Seth Rollins. It's Solow Sikoa. They're all in. They all punching tickets. And everybody's going to be climbing that ladder, trying to get it, putting everything on the line that they can. Now, if this is a one-on-one match, I'd go ahead and I'd call my shot. And I'd say, I'm going to run up there, grab that case, and I'm going to cash it in. But
He's my wild card.
This is my third year in a row now. So I understand what this is.
He's odds-on favorite to win it because it's in the Intuit Dome in LA. And his name is LA Knight.
You're talking about the most robust
that would be so
and the most
corny.
recent experience.
They're so corny.
And what that means is now it's anybody's game. Anybody can come out with it, and I understand that.
Who's
but
coming?
Without the case,
Who's
what
coming
you
to
need
bother
understand
him?
is the WWE
And this is coming from the guy that said, R-Truth is the father of Javon Evans? Really?
Look, they put him on the same show together.
So?
He put him on the same show together. Uh-oh.
Jeez,
This.
What's up, my man?
Alistair Black. Oh. I would love to see this one-on-one.
He's in the match too as well, right?
Welcome, though. I don't think he qualified. Did he? I don't think Black qualified yet.
He is headed our way.
Up
It is
next,
so good to have the American Nightmare
John
back
Cena
with
and
us.
Cody Rhodes.
Face to face with
Cody
John Cena.
Rhodes. Oh no. So that's coming up next. Oh no, Cody. So let's see what's going on in some baseball. Since we ain't talk about it in a minute. And we got the Yankees and Dodgers underway where that game's tied up at 1 in the bottom of the first. Also, the Mets game has gone final and the Mets have won 4-2 over Colorado. Nice. Also, we got the Texas Rangers up 11-0 over the Cardinals in the bottom of the 7th. Jeez. The Tigers 5, Royals 3, bottom 7. In the bottom of the 4th, we got the Pirates and the Padres. Donuts. Then we got the Diamondbacks 4, Nationals 3, top of the 3rd. Then we got the Mariners 4 zip against the Twins in the top of the 2nd. Other games that have gone final: Reds 6, Cubs 2, Orioles 2, White Sox 1, Phillies lost to the Brewers 6-2. Blue Jays did win tonight. Good, Brian. 11-7. Giants 2, Marlins nothing. Angels 1, 4-1. As told to us earlier on in the show, we got the Red Sox 5, Braves 1, and the Astros 2, and the Tampa Bay Devil Rays 1. Nice, not bad. Also in the world of the WNBA, we got a couple of games tonight, and we see that we have the New York Liberty one tonight, 85-63 over the Washington Mystics.
That team is so badass.
They're unbeatable. Back
when
to back.
When they made that signing, when they was able to get a few of those ladies, what's her name?
Natasha Cloud.
Natasha Clown, the other girl too that was playing for another team and went over there as a free agent.
Kennedy Burke, maybe. Burke or Gardner. It's one of the two.
Let me look up. Let me find her darn name. It's a damn shame that I don't know a damn name.
That's what it probably is. Probably Rebecca Gardner.
And I'll say the name once I.
It has to be Rebecca Gardner because she's 34 years old. So it's her and Natasha Cloud. Because they brought back basically the rest of the starting five, but one of the females on the team was suspended for the season for getting hurt in the unrivaled 3-on-3 tournament that they had in the off season. Lainey Hamilton was suspended for the season.
Brianna Stewart.
Oh no, she's been here.
She's been there, but I think this is her third year now.
Yeah, third year with the Liberty.
So yeah, I'm just saying when they was able to get her and a couple of other players, man, because Brianna Stewart is a problem. She's a beast. Right. She could play some ball.
The thing with the Liberty is that there was one year when the first year that they came to the Barclays, they had 5 first-round picks, which was crazy. So that roster built in a ridiculous way to the point where you knew eventually at least 2 out of the 5 picks were gonna be Money in the Bank, led by Sabrina. So it's been a dream come true to see the Liberty do what it do, because this league's been in existence damn near 30 years. And
shout out for them for bringing the title last year to the Barclays/Madison Square Garden. I'm gonna say Madison Square Garden as well because that's where they was playing at before.
Mm-hmm.
So they won the title for both. Both
they
places.
One of the original 6.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, and we also got 2 more qualifying matches coming up in the near future, maybe next week. Where because we got only qualifiers for the men's is Solow, LA Knight, Penta, Seth Rollins, and one more as in we got Andrade. Uh-oh.
He tight.
Uh-oh.
I'm so tired of this. I keep telling these guys, I'm so freaking tired of it.
Uh-oh.
Listen, I was just trying to help.
I told you not to come and help.
For the last time, I do not need your help.
Oh, he said for the last time.
You cost him his chance. Did it on purpose.
You brought up the point that Solo Sikoa was already in Money in the Bank. Fatu was trying to arrive.
He didn't want Jacob to be a part of it, as he was saying last week, where both of us are about to be in Money in the Bank, and now look what happens. Lies. You knew what you was doing from the jump, Solo.
I mean, it's no secret. It's obvious that Solo is jealous of Jacob.
Exactly.
He's jealous of him. I was afraid that he was going to lose to him, which I can totally see.
Some new signings.
Oh.
Hey, those 2 big chicks that interfered on Tuesday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, the women's division's just getting even bigger.
Oh!
El Hijo del Vikingo against Chad Gable. Would you guys have preferred it to be Grande Americano against El Vikingo, or you're fine with being Chad Gable?
I would have preferred it being El Grande. In my opinion.
It doesn't have to be fully lucha. It's Worlds Collide.
It feels like a night full of cruiserweights.
It means it's about to be a lot of flying activity going on during this show, which is something that we should get sometime. I remember the 205 Live, the cruiserweights and all that. Everybody doing all this flipping and all this crazy stuff in the air. I miss shows like that.
And then look at the show following it. Lyra versus Becky Lynch.
I
The
don't
rematch.
see Becky Lynch losing this match at all.
Bailey, I see interference by Bailey in this one.
I think Lyra has beaten her twice already, NXT, and the first U.S. championship that she won against the first time. We got one more pick for the ladder match. And now it'll be Stephanie Valkyrie.
All the NXT call-ups. Get into it.
One more. We need one more.
So who's left?
I saw, what was that? CM Punk, AJ Styles, and
Karrion Kross.
Yeah, that's gonna be Monday.
Yeah, Karrion. Oh my god! And then this match, the match that many people are kind of upset about, because both the champions are not defending their titles.
It don't need to be defended all the time.
You want to know something interesting about this match here? This match exists. Well, Logan Paul is part of the situation because it was supposed to have been Travis Scott.
Right.
It was supposed to have been Travis Scott, but then at the last moment, Travis Scott, I don't know if you want to call it punk out, but he changed his mind and he decided not to do it. So that's why we saw Logan Paul come into the mix. Remember when we first saw him, we was like, why is Logan Paul here? That's why, because he took over for Travis Scott. So all that training that he was doing
for nothing.
For nothing.
Waste of goddamn time.
Yeah.
He's mini Rock.
Either that or maybe he heard how a lot of people wasn't happy with his appearance at Mania 41. Because granted, people was not excited. He came out rather than The Rock or anybody else. So
they really messed that PLE up, especially Dwayne Rock Johnson, man.
I mean, yeah.
We ain't gonna get back into it. If anybody want to see us talking about Dwayne Rock Johnson and how he felt at the WrestleMania 41, check out our old videos on the Three Bells podcast, WrestleMania.
Not the only ones. He left a lot of people very upset. So, and Jay, because I know you were saying, you was talking about Vegas as being the spot for Mania 42. You know, as of right now, there's still no confirmed location, because you know who else is part of the conversation?
Saudi.
And you know the name that they want to give it if they have it?
Wow. What is it?
Super WrestleMania.
Oh.
I don't think it would be at Saudi this year, especially that they're getting Royal Rumble.
Right.
I don't think it will be at Saudi.
And I'm surprised they're not changing that to Greatest Royal Rumble like they did before. Like I noticed that with Saudi, they want to add an extra umph to the titles, to the name of the PLE.
Right.
Supermania.
And somebody's gonna get some type of a belt
What
for
is San
winning
Fran?
this Royal Rumble.
San Francisco, maybe.
San Francisco?
For Mania. Somewhere that's warm.
Well, so far I'm hearing mainly Vegas, because Vegas is really they're really gun-ho on this whole, they want to be like this mecca for sports.
I mean, it kind of is already with all the damn boxing matches they be having in the UFC fight. Sheesh.
But they were saying, did we speak about the crowd from 41? They was talking about how most of the people that was at 41 were from here at the States. Their tourists has gone down in Vegas. International tourist numbers are going down.
Cody Rhodes.
And
I know y'all missed them.
Jay, they was like, they noticed that most of the people that was at 41 both nights were from here at the States.
Nigga, price is about to jump up from last year.
If we have more international tourists, yes.
You see how you said Triple J, how the show was a lot better this year?
I'd be remiss if we didn't point out
Anticipation of
that
Cody
we
Rhodes
could talk
returning
about
as well,
the
bro.
record crowd here this evening.
And shout out to the WWE for continuing their partnership with the Big Ten. Well, I think it's Big Ten or the Big 12 conference in where you see like tonight, they're in Tennessee. They'll be going to other schools such as like Alabama, Oklahoma, and others that are within that division.
After WrestleMania 41, I went home. I drowned my sorrows. Might have touched the Tennessee cough syrup a little bit.
Oh, the whiskey. Tennessee whiskey.
And I had a doubtful moment. And I reached out to a friend. Again, doubtful moment. This is a friend who helps me prepare for moments like this when I'm speaking to a wonderful audience like we have here, when I'm speaking to everybody at home. And I asked him, I said,
The Rock.
Was I a good champion?
He was okay.
And his answer, it wasn't as simple as yes or no. He said, with everything that you faced here in the ring in front of all of you, and with everything that you faced behind the scenes, being pulled in different directions, the waters that you had to navigate that no champion has ever had to navigate, he said, yes, you were a good champion, and I felt good. That was a hopeful moment. That was a silver lining on a dark cloud. And I started to think about my whole year. I thought about AJ Styles feigning retirement and getting the drop on me. I thought about my friend sucker punching me on the side of my own bus while my family slept on the other side. I thought about my boss who pushed me to the absolute limit, who sees something in me that I don't even see in myself. I thought about the final boss.
Oh. Ooh.
This happened.
I thought about the final boss asking me for my soul, and the entire world theorizing what he meant. And as preposterous as it sounded, the scary part was that he was 100% serious, and no matter how many times I say no, the offer still stands. And I also thought about John Cena.
So the offer still stands. Sell it, so.
Okay. Don't forget, everybody, press that like button. Stop playing because you know you're enjoying the show. And if you have not done so, press that subscribe button so you will catch our next live. Thank you so much from the homies here at the Three Bells Podcast table.
And it is also the 10 o'clock hour of the Three Bells Podcast. So, the boy Mundo, he can't mistake himself. We're here with LeVon, Chaniac, and our host, Triple J.
And you.
That's right. Keep forgetting that part.
Keep forgetting the chat, damn it.
I'm forgetting my lines. Damn it.
I thought about John Cena doing exactly what he said he was going to do. He forced me
Delayed reaction
to make a choice.
I know.
And I hesitated.
Yeah, he hesitated.
I don't know if John Cena is going to ruin professional wrestling, but if he does, then I'm partially to blame.
Oh, everyone's standing. Everyone on their
And
feet.
now I know I'd love to say this to John Cena's face. Not sure if he's going to come out here right now, but if you are listening.
What? They've been
If you are
advertising.
listening,
Right.
Shut up.
champ, I need you to know that I will never hesitate with you again.
He is sweating bullets like a fat man.
I need you to know that no matter how much you tout the amount of days you have left, no matter how much you talk about what remains before you abscond with the WWE Championship and you leave all of us forever, I need you to know that is not your expiration. Your expiration sits on the other side of these corneas right here, and it is going to burn your ass up.
So Cody's gonna be the one to get the title off of Cena. That's what we're going with.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
I am sorry.
67 degrees.
Guys, it's my first night back on SmackDown.
We
And I'm
got
getting a
another
little
13 and a half
worked
minutes
up.
of this.
I've thought so much about you. What
You
can I
missed it. What are
do
you
for
talking
you
about?
when I get back? What can I do for the WWE Universe? Hey, I'm back on SmackDown. How about a surprise?
Dude, this is what Luan has been asking for, so we got it.
Oh,
Bro, SmackDown has been born without him.
It's a yeet, yeet, yeet. They're yeeting, Jay.
You know that,
Yeet
Jay.
thing.
oh, you guys seem hungry. Perhaps we should yeet. I don't know. I mean, that would be a very big surprise.
Jay's
that
about
would
to come
be the
out.
biggest surprise. That would be my partner riding into battle at Money in the Bank. And hell yeah, he's here. Ladies and gentlemen,
Jay
I
Uso.
need you to give it up.
Did John
for the
Cena whoop his
World Heavyweight
ass?
Champion, your World Heavyweight Champion, main event,
Jay
Uso.
Uso.
See, he should be an announcer.
So he was there. So why would they even show that before? Production is so stupid.
That was to replace the drone.
Hey, look at the little kid.
Oh, there's the chosen one. He's the chosen. Where is he?
Line them all up and knock them down like this.
Hey, hey.
Oh, he has two of them.
Hey, it's back
They're
in.
twins.
Oh, for all the kids there.
Yeah, that's the thing now, Jay. He grabs a kid
But yeet with me, young
and
boy.
yeet with me.
What a combination.
Yeah, pump your pelvis like this.
Brings in
Even though the
Jay.
little boy has a "you can't see me" necklace on. Perfect.
He's gonna pick out another kid.
Pete Kellogg presents Yeet. There we go.
Oh no, there's the kid.
Hey,
Gotta
hey,
pick a rhyme like that. Gotta pick a rhyme like that, Jay Uso. So she be like, Yeet.
When we come back.
And they're going to commercial break.
Ah,
We're
they did that
heading
the
into
other night.
commercial.
So
Well, look, funny thing is I have news on Jey Uso. It's been noted by plenty of people who are like us that Jey Uso's crowd control on Raw really showed the connection he has, as we see, with the WWE Universe. Earlier this year, though, before WrestleMania, he tried to quiet the crowd from chanting Yeet during a serious promo, but they didn't let up. Monday night, he did the same gesture to get them to stop, and this time they listened. The arena went quiet, almost like a home team quarterback calming the crowd before running a play. That kind of trust and energy exchange does not happen by accident. It shows just how locked in the audience is with Jay right now. His bond with the crowd is undeniable, as we just witnessed. Something different right there. That entrance.
that's what wins the crowd over.
Especially with the kids.
The interaction. And the fact that, this has been going on, you could say the past year and a half, almost 2 years of this Yeet movement is only getting bigger.
I was about to say, this is actually bigger than last year. This is like next level at this point. So, Luan, Shane, who you pushing? Karrion Kross, Montez, Ludwig Kaiser or Finn Balor?
I am pushing Karrion Kross. He's a better talker than everybody, and everybody want to see him get back in the ring. I wonder what's going on. I hope he's not hurt, but of course, just some of the promos he just cut recently and all that, everybody's dying to see what he's going to do, and everybody's dying to see him win a championship. So I'm going with my dog Karrion Kross.
Jay?
I'm going to agree with Jay and say Ludwig Kaiser. Because I've seen him. He's awesome. He's awesome on the mic. He's good in the ring. We've seen him. We've seen him do his thing, and he can do more. However, for Karrion, I don't even remember seeing him in a match. I'm sure he has matches, which is how he has the clout that he has now, but I don't remember them.
Wow.
Maybe, hopefully, I'll change my mind once he finally gets in the ring. I understand that they're trying to build him up, but I'll stick with Kaiser for now.
And I'll go with Finn Balor, only because it's time.
It's time.
That man needs his moment, man. He's not getting any younger, and I think that evil Finn Balor as champion with the Judgment Day or whatever remnants of the Judgment Day would be awesome. Control freak, be good for TV.
But he just seems to be laughing every week now. It's a different laugh.
It's laughing because it's a demonic laugh. He planted these seeds and he's watching it. It's funny to him that they're failing and falling apart as they are still yeeting on Friday Night SmackDown.
Sheesh.
And John Cena's coming out
with Logan Paul.
Cut it. Thank you for cutting it. Thank you, Cody. Cut it. We need no more yeets.
I don't think Finn needs that push. Just give him time and then his moment will come. I think it's building up.
Yeah.
But Ludwig, push
he
him.
needs a championship, though. It's been years as far as singles championship.
Right.
Yeah, that's
Exactly.
deserving.
Championship.
You see Cody told him to do it again.
No.
There we go again.
All right.
Wow.
Okay.
Is it not 10:53 right now? Am I bugging? All right. So how about Fire One? We got Dominic, Logan Paul, Charlotte Flair, Solo Sikoa.
Bye-bye, Solo.
Oh, shit.
Bye-bye, Solo.
Oh, here's John Cena now.
There's John.
Cut that shit off, he said.
Okay, they're in the middle of your yeet party.
Or that yeeting.
Mm-hmm.
Does Logan Paul get the last laugh?
As always with that punch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're going to punch your guy. As he always does.
Would it be fair to release the only woman on the list? That's kind of
So Jay said Solo. Oh, Shane, you went Charlotte?
No, she's still too important for the women's division. So I'm going to say Solo.
For one.
Bye, Charlotte.
Ouch.
See you later. Adios, amigos.
And you know what? I'm going to agree with you. Because this is not one of those situations where it says, you erase them from history. No, it's just like, all right, you're done. Thank
The
you
women's
so much.
division is good without her right now, and she left.
We thank you.
Really?
We wish you well in your future endeavors, Charlotte.
Appreciate what you've done for the company.
And we see Solo continuing to
build other characters around him.
Yeah.
As John Cena showed us his ass. So rude.
Cut my music off.
I have my eyes closed. What? He told y'all to kiss his ass?
He turned around and showed his ass with the championship.
I'm upset too. If it isn't professional wrestling's biggest wannabes.
If you want to be my champion.
You are nothing more than a John Cena wannabe.
Roman Reigns wannabe, Jay.
And you are nothing more than a John Cena wannabe.
Oh.
God.
You both want to be me so bad it makes me sick. You want my fame, you want my money, but you will get neither because you are too desperate and you are too lazy.
Nice.
One other human being in WWE who embodies hustle, loyalty, and
Logan
respect.
Paul. Shane, is this all the way up?
And he got the fortune,
It is.
fame, and followers to back that up. Surprise, losers. My partner for the main event of Money in the Bank is here as well.
You should hear it loud and clear in the playback.
We got how much time? Oh, we got 4 minutes left.
This is definitely giving John Cena some heat because everybody hates this man.
And John Cena is promoting him, is propping him up.
By the way, my shoulders and arms are killing me, guys. I'm sorry. I'm so sore.
Yeah, that's you doing the cowboy boogie.
All that holding my phone like this. 3 hours.
You held your phone up for a whole 3 hours instead of just enjoying the concert?
I was enjoying the concert. That's why a lot of the footage is like shaky. That was like I was shaking the tail.
He's gonna put it on bootleg DVD.
Basically.
Nah, I shall not do that. I don't want to challenge Beyonce. No, I ain't got that type of phone.
So you can have your own memories.
I have it in my phone for mine.
Do y'all remember your first bootleg cassette tape movie? I do.
I think it was Casper.
You're mad because
Mine was New Jack City.
does WWE better than any professional
Mine was
wrestler.
faculty on VHS.
Yeah, VHS.
Yo, this crowd is
Logan
pissed.
Paul does not need to pay his
I don't
dues
remember mine.
because Logan Paul is paying your mortgage.
And then when I saw the actual movie, I said, wow, I missed half the movie. I didn't remember that.
Everybody in this building did not come to see you. No.
They sure did. They came to see
They came to see John Cena
John Cena
and Logan Paul.
and Cody.
So we're down to 13 appearances now.
What the hell you crying about, Knoxville?
Knoxville?
Look, I could walk on water and y'all would still find a way to tell me it's because I can't swim.
This is true.
John
10:58.
Cena speaks the
Oh, this is
language
USA,
of
right?
Logan Paul,
Yep.
and that is the truth.
Well, we might be going overtime.
The truth. It's right in front of you. You deny
I
it
smell
all
a
you
super
want, but
kick
look around. You
and a Cody
stupid,
cutter.
Stupid, simple Tennessee people.
Jay hasn't even said anything.
Yeah, you heard that, brother? I heard that too.
In history, all of you
Saying
get to
ladies screaming in the
witness
background.
the moment that John Cena stood side by side in the ring with Logan Paul.
Logan Paul.
And look, all of you will live long, pathetic, miserable lives.
Is he one of those shades I spoke
But at
about?
least you will get to say that you saw that.
They sent it because of the light, right?
You touch it, the side, there's a button on the side, and it changes color and tint.
John, shut the fuck up. Okay,
So now
they just now catching it.
They gotta go on commercial. Oh, they gotta end the show.
Yeah, you people are ungrateful. You don't know what's good for you. There is one problem, though, although this does seem too perfect. The problem is, I should be standing next to the WWE champion.
Undisputed champion, sir.
A WWE champion. I should have been the one to leave Saturday night's main event with that World Heavyweight Championship around my waist. But Jay, look at me. Look at me. You got lucky, dog. You got lucky, Jay. You got lucky. You know
Jay
it.
like he got
I know
hit with
it.
the shit.
They know it. He knows it. Yeah, you, Cody Rhodes. You needed Cody Rhodes to save you. Yeah, remember that, Jay? Yeah. When Cody Rhodes interfered in the match, because you two cheaters can't do a single thing in this business without it being handed to you.
25 seconds left in the show.
We got the top 2-tier champions in the ring.
These two Nepo babies were born on third, thinking they hit a triple.
15 seconds, 10.
Self-made man.
It's 11 o'clock on my end.
Yeah, but I'm saying the countdown is saying
Super
5
kick.
seconds.
Super kick.
Don't they have like a 5-minute grace rule? 5
years
minutes.
ago,
Cue a super kick.
Overtime.
ever would have believed
Jeez.
that Logan Paul would be a
Super kick
WWE
'em already.
superstar.
It changed over to Resident Evil, so they're in
And they
overtime.
certainly never, ever would have believed that I would be tag teaming with the greatest of all time. But look at me now. I'm not just a
that's a
superstar in
new
the
episode too,
WWE.
Mundo.
I am the superstar in the WWE. My time is now. He has told the world that his time is almost up. He is the last real champion. I am the inevitable face of this company. So John, Jay, Cody, at Money in the Bank next weekend. Boys, if you want some, come get some.
They had to do this because it's literally next week. You got to build this.
Hey,
Not bad for
we
promo.
ain't gotta wait for Money in the Bank. We can handle this right now.
Yee. Super kick. Stop stalling. Super kick. Cody cutter.
Oh.
Hey! What are you guys arguing about? Where you headed? Are you gonna go back there and polish his peacemaker?
Hey!
Wow.
Told you we needed Cody back.
Polish his peacemaker.
That
That's
was
cool.
funny as hell.
That's also what do you call it? An advertising
Super kick. Cody cutter.
No. Disaster kick.
Disaster kick.
With the shoes on.
Watch out for Logan Paul.
Oh. Whoopsie. Oh, super
kick to the
kick.
chest.
Cody cutter. Come on.
Rock bottom.
Rock.
Oh.
Oh.
1D.
Cody. Oh, that's fire.
The cold
That's fire.
That's fire.
In the Bank, just 8 days away.
He threw his hat.
Against John
Oh,
Cena.
he pulled the title.
Paul and Lee.
It comes your way. June
Back,
7th.
Cody, you need it back.
Look at that prime hydration at the end.
Streaming on Peacock.
Wow, prime hydration LLC. That's
The
big.
champions.
See, they don't say goodnight.
They just go off the
Michael said goodnight.
Michael's from that era when
They figure it's
say goodnight,
past 11
everybody.
o'clock.
Right. These guys, they just stayed in line and then
Time to go home.
they don't say
Time to go home and
anything. He
forget
said,
about us
good,
fans.
good night, everybody. Have a good weekend.
Joe still calls football, so they don't do that in football. They're just like, all right, they lost, they won. Now we're sending it over to ESPN Sports Center.
Right. See, the program continues. Like the discussion continues. This is it. This is the end of the show for tonight.
Hello, everybody.
Exactly. So, as we normally would do on every show, fellas, we have our match and moment of the night, and we'll be having match of the week also. Tonight, we're going to start with IML, the CEO. I'll go, and then our Monday night host, Shane O'Mac, will go last.
Mundo, you all right over there?
Yeah, I was popping the wristband off of my arm.
Oh, God.
You had that thing on the whole time?
Since last night?
Last night?
Oh, God.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, the blood circulation.
VIP, baby. Floor seats, VIP.
I'll put it in his book.
Okay, I thought you would have neatly cut it and save it.
I did neatly cut it. It's cut neatly.
He's gonna put it in his book, Shane. The book of honeys.
No, I'm gonna save it with the light. They gave us a light wristband too that goes around your arm, and it was like part of the show. for different songs. I have 2 of them. It says Cowboy Carter on it. Yeah.
You have a book of honey?
I don't know what he's talking about.
Talking about Beyonce, the beehives, the honeybees.
Oh, the honeybees with the
I don't have a clue. I don't know what he's talking about.
Honeycomb big. Yeah.
Shane, in order to do match of the night, right? I mean, match of the week, you got to tell us all the matches of the week.
The hell you saying?
I don't remember all the matches of the week.
I know my match of the week.
Fine.
Oh my God.
This is your fault, Jay. This is what you asked for. We're starting with Raw from the Memorial.
I thought we would have started from Sunday.
Right. Sunday, remember, it's NXT too. Battleground.
Oh my goodness.
Oh
right?
my God.
So we had Kalani Jordan versus Sol Ruka for the Women's North American Championship. We had Hank and Tank and Briggs versus who are those people again?
The culling.
He said the colored. Oh man, that was
yo. That's been in my damn head since I've been talking about it. We talk about it every damn day.
He said the colored.
Amazing.
That was funny. Then we also had yeah, that one deserves that. Yeah, you're right. Oh man, the colored, the 3 white guys. We also had Channing Stacks Lorenzo versus Tony D'Angelo. We had Obafemi versus
Baby Randy.
Yeah, what's his name? Miles Bourne.
Miles Bourne.
And then we had Joe Hendry versus Trick Williams. That's because Shane didn't see it, so that was Battleground.
Okay, cue Shane. So for Raw, Memorial Day Raw, we have Penta versus Dragon Lee versus Chad Gable. It was a Money in the Bank match.
That was my match of the night.
Penta won. Mm-hmm. We had Rusev versus Tozawa. If you want to call that a match. Rusev won.
10 seconds.
New Day versus War Raiders versus American Made. New Day retains. It was for a title. It was a title match. Kairi Sane and Liv Morgan. Kairi won. And then you have Sammy versus Seth versus Finn, for a spot in Money in the Bank. Seth won.
That was good. Oh, also we had Jordan Grace versus Stephanie Vacua on Sunday.
Oh, Sunday. That's right. Stephanie won. On Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
NXT, the 27th. We had Ethan Page versus Ricky Saint for the title, and Ethan wins the title.
So mad. So mad.
So bad.
Newcomer Mike Santana versus Tavion Heights.
That was my match.
Mike wins. Heartbroken Tatum versus Jada Parker. We was on our break, but when we came back, Jada won.
Mm-hmm.
Date Chin versus debut Jasper Troy. Troy wins. And then, of course, the biggest shocker, JC Jane of Fatal Influence against Stephanie Vacure and JC. JC Jane is our new NXT Women's Champion.
Jay, you didn't see that, did you?
No.
You know, at the end, before they went off the air, Vic said that we are under the toxic Fatal Influence in the women's division now.
The reference to the old group.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, wow. I thought I didn't know if you saw that or not, but yeah. See that? Good thing I knew you was gonna get it.
I'm gonna watch the replay, Triple J.
Yes, I will now.
Good job, good boy.
Woof.
Good job. Good job. Okay. Did I do SmackDown?
No.
Okay, and SmackDown tonight, Money in the Bank, Nia Jax versus Jade Cargill versus Naomi. Surprise, surprise, Naomi gets it.
Could have been better.
Yeah. R-Truth versus JC Mateo. Thanks to some help, JC wins. Los Garzos versus
Garza.
Garza, right? Garca, Garza versus
Javon and Ray Phoenix.
And Phoenix.
Mm-hmm.
It was Javon's debut. Unfortunately, Garza gets the win because it was basically 4 against 2. Alba Fire gets her debut match versus Zelina Vega. Non-title match, Zelina wins. And then, of course, Jacob versus Melo versus Andrade for Money in the Bank slot. Surprise, surprise, Andrade wins. There you have it, Jay.
All right, guys.
Big. Good Lord.
Match of the night. Sheesh. I'm going to go with the ladies. Because I'm happy that Naomi won. So I'm going to go with Nia Jax versus Jade Cargill versus Naomi for the women's Money in the Bank qualifying match. Shout out to Naomi. She's been doing a phenomenal job as a heel. Great, excellent promos. Great backstage promos. It's well deserved for her. Her time is coming. I really hope she wins the Money in the Bank. But that's my match of the night. Moment of the night was the Jacob Fatu just wilding. He was upset about that loss. He was just throwing. I got 2 moments of the night. He was just throwing stuff, getting crazy, pissed off and upset. Another moment of the night was The Miz and Carmelo. Melo in the back finally standing up for himself, man, letting The Miz know that I got this. I'm him. Let me be him. I really like Carmelo, man. I really want to see him grow as a WWE superstar, man. He's had it in NXT. He's had it when he got called up to the main roster when he was doing the series against Andrade. So, yes, that's my 2 moments of the night. Match of the week. I'm in between 2 matches, man. I'm in between 2 matches, and it's hard. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna pick.
I'm week. Get both. It's a super week.
Well, I guess I'll do that then. So my first match of the week will be the Monday Night Raw match between Penta, with Dragon Lee, and
Chad Gable.
Chad Gable. Oh my God, that was crazy, man.
Hell of a match. Jay, did you see that?
Nope.
Yeah, I seen Monday. Yeah.
Okay, good. Happy. I mean, the way my man Dragon Lee came in, I said it before, he looked like the damn speed bullet from Mario Kart, man.
That shit was crazy.
Out of nowhere. And then Penta just picking him up, the drop he did to Chad Gable. I'm glad that he's okay.
Broke his face.
Oh my goodness.
Gosh. Yeah, that was scary.
That was a good physical match, man. And my other match of the week is going to the ladies from NXT between... What shit? God damn it!
JC Jane?
No, not JC Jane. I'm not saying that. No, that was going to go. It's going to girl, Kalani Jordan, and Soruka.
Oh, Battlegrounds.
Yo, that whole match was real good, and it was a great way to start off the NXT match.
Hell yeah,
that PLE, and the way Soruka caught Kalani Jordan in that finisher,
bro.
Yo,
I think that was the best Soul Snatcher thus far.
Yes.
And she's done so many different ones. She's done walk the ropes and everything. But that one, man,
she reversed it.
And I think because of how far Kalani was, too.
Right, and shout out to Kalani Jordan for jumping into it, because I felt like she was a little further than
she was very far.
Yeah, she was very far. So that was great communication from Kalani Jordan to jump into that so Ruka could hit her with that finisher. My bet for messing up those names, man. I just got puzzed because it's so many damn good matches that happen, y'all. But that was my match of the night, moment of the night, and match of the week.
Nice. All right. My match of the night will go to Javon, Phoenix, and Los Garza. It had the most action in it. The crowd was very invested in it. And yeah, so that's my match of the night. Moment of the night, just seeing Javon on SmackDown. I was not expecting that at all. And my match of the week, very hard. Man, I'll do Penta, Gable, and Dragon Lee, because of the fact that match, start to finish, was awesome. Everybody looked good. And then we got blood, and it wasn't on purpose. We got blood by accident in the match when Chad got kicked square in the face, like completely in the face. I was like, shit. And was like, he looked a little concussed, but he continued to go. And the finish was awesome between the Mexican Destroyer that none of us even mentioned while we were watching. Ooh. But he hit Dragon Lee with that Mexican Destroyer. And then right into the Penta Driver with Chad Gable to win the match. So, yeah, that match took it for me for this week as match of the week. So, yep, that's my match of the night, moment of the night, and match of the week.
Okay, cool. Well, my match of the night tonight, I would have to go with the ladies as well. As far as with Naomi, Nia, and Jade, the women just look so strong tonight. They set a good example, as a good bar as far as with how the night was going to go. And I thought it was great for them all. Shout out to Naomi for qualifying for the Money in the Bank match. My moment of the night, I would have to say R-Truth being a bug out backstage when he was talking with Solow and company and thinking that JC Mateo was his son. Yeah, he called him big, the big bone stuff. That was hilarious to me. And I would say my match of the week, and it's only because of the fact that we was all talking about when and how WWE was gonna execute going to another brand and taking the title. I would go with the Joe Hendry versus Trick Williams match at Battleground. That right there was, to me, the least expected shock of this week, because we had plenty of shockers this week, along with the JC Jane and Andrade tonight. This has been that type of a week for us. So that's what I'm gonna go with as far as with my match of the week. Shout out to Trick Williams for becoming the guy that burst the bubble. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's my match and moment of the night and match of the week.
This was quite a week, hasn't it, fellas? Hasn't it, Chad? Once again, this is a tough question that's being asked, but here's my answer. My match of the night, I agree with Nia versus Jade versus Naomi. Last week, when we first got word that this match was happening, it was like, dude, this is the match of the night. We already see it on paper. And then we see it, and it matched. It was a good match. These three girls really, really went in. And Naomi wins it, and I think it's well deserved. She's been here for quite a bit of time, and this is her season. She deserves this, so congratulations. But following very close by Los Garza and Phoenix and Javon, because they kicked ass also, to give us that preview for next Saturday. My moment of the night, there's two, of course. There's R-Truth promo, that whole promo. Love R-Truth. I love how he comes at us like that in that silly type of way where he's talking to Invisible Little Jimmy and then flips it and gives us a promo like he did last week. And then gets in the ring and performs well in the ring. I love that about him. And my other moment, I agree with Mundo, seeing Javon SmackDown. We wasn't expecting that. When we saw the graphic, we was like, yo, he's on SmackDown tonight. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. I mean, yes, he didn't get the win, but you definitely got cool points, good points in terms of, can I fit here? Will I fit here? And the answer is absolutely. My match of the week, excluding Battleground, because I didn't see Battleground, we're going to agree with the table and say Penta versus Dragon Lee versus Chad Gable. And to add an extra cherry, my shocking moment of the week would be JC Jane winning the. She's a in my opinion, she's a mid-Carter managed to win a top-tier women's NXT championship.
Shocking.
That is my match, everybody. My moments and match of the week and moment of the week, everybody.
That, again, was the greatest reaction ever while we've been doing live reactions. And not just because of us, but because of the fact that Mike Rome was just sitting there like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
the guy's like, go. He's like, go, announce it.
Anybody from the crowd.
Like, the audience was just like, what?
The sound from the audience was
Vic, Booker, Corey, they were all just sitting there like,
right.
Is this fucking real? Right. Yo, that whole thing as a collective made it like literally one of the greatest moments ever. And I said it on Tuesday. I was like, you know what? I'm happy that I got this moment because you guys witnessed the whole title change between Io and Rhea. And then just that weekend, you guys witnessed the heel turn of John Cena. So I'm like, damn, I don't have a moment like that. And then boom.
It didn't boom. Nice. By the way, I made a short of that.
You did?
And it's close. Hopefully it'd be kissing 1K when we get off.
I didn't even get a chance to see it. I'm going to watch it after this.
Yeah. There's a bunch of them. That's one of them.
Shout out to WWE for having an amazing week, too.
Yeah, what a week.
Amazing week of suspense.
Oof. And then we got to do it all over again next week because we have Money in the Bank to add to the week.
And Worlds Collide.
Oh, shit, I forgot about that. That's fast. See, I forgot about that damn fast. My God.
2 shows in one, within hours of each other.
2 shows in one night, and then Friday, and then Tuesday, and then Monday.
I wish I could see Worlds Collide, but I'll be at
Good
work.
luck to my mixer.
We're going to be sitting here eating lunch and dinner on the show.
Might as well. Shoot. I will be doing that on that next Saturday.
I don't know what I'm going to get.
Pizza party.
No pizza.
I'm not doing pizza. I might do
we did pizza last weekend.
I did pizza last weekend. I did chicken over rice.
I did pizza too. I'll probably do Mexican.
You one that brought pizza up and then you had chicken over rice. You son of a mother.
Chicken over rice. That chicken over rice was calling me. Yeah.
How dare you?
Some burritos.
Thank you, Luwan. Thank you.
I'm thinking about Mexican food though.
Ooh, toilet.
No toilet.
in honor of Worlds Collide, right?
Yeah, we should do that. That'd be a good idea.
No, I'm not listening to y'all no more. I do my own thing.
Yeah, we should.
But you messed that up, Shane O'Mac, by saying we pizza party and you know,
he's the one that said
chicken over rice,
and it's on the damn thing. I'm like, you know what? You're right, Shane. I'm gonna get me some pizza, and I did.
He must have.
What does it matter? I wasn't even eating during the show.
Because
I ate before the show.
I spent money on a goddamn pizza. What are you talking about? Why does it matter? You brought it up.
Must have heard what Charles Barkley was saying. The chicken over rice with the white sauce.
We should have a pizza party on Saturday.
Right. Well, I thought that because at that moment I saw it was a pizza commercial, so I said,
pizza party. It's a party. It's
but nobody ate pizza on while we was on, so why does it matter? Anyway.
We did. Lamont said, I'll be right back. I'm going to get the pizza out of the oven. You forgot?
And I was eating it right there.
Yeah.
Brother BKL has his match tonight as well.
Yes, I feel good. Nice.
Yeah, we got the chat. Yeah, what's all this on the chat here?
Brother BK's
I don't read his stuff no more.
His match of the night is the ladies' match. That's all I'll say. Great. He said a good win for Naomi. And his moments of the night was the ending with Cena, Paul, Jay, Cody. he gives credit to them. And his moment of the week was
match of the week.
Ricky Saints versus Ethan Page. Very nasty, he said, between the two, and I give that credit. I give credit to that match.
His match of the week.
His match of the week is NXT Championship at Battleground. The match was very easy between Miles and Alba. I give them credit. Cool. That's all.
Oh, you read this first. Okay. All right. Thank you, brother.
I read one over the other. Appreciate it, bro.
That's brother's match.
And he cussed you out, Shane, at the
end. Dominoes.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, the Domino's commercial. So then right off cuff, I said
everybody eating Domino's except for him. Well, one
I don't even know where they have a Domino's. There's no Domino's around here. It's just a regular pizza joint, but they got two regular slices like I did before.
I haven't had
$3 a
Papa
slice.
John's in a long time, man.
Yeah,
I don't even know where is the Papa John's around here.
I love
There's one on 4th Ave.
It's still there? You sure?
Yeah, they still there on 4th Ave.
Really? They got
By
rid
the
of
tire
everything else but that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. That's been there since I was in high school.
Good.
15, 16 years ago.
Wow.
Good.
Wow.
And now they want $1.50
I
for a
graduated
slice.
15, 16 years ago. Wow.
Jeez.
Now they want $1.50.
$1.50 for one of those small ass slices.
It's Papa John's though.
The one I want to try the shakaroni though. I do want to try that one.
Wait, they have $1.50 pizza?
Yeah, you can get a single slice from Papa John's. You don't have to buy the whole pie.
Really?
It was 99 cents before.
They've always been like that, yeah.
And Jay, you're complaining?
Yes.
I thought you was talking about like a dollar pizza. Like dollar
That's his
pizza is
shit.
$1.
DiGiorno.
I dead ass love me some DiGiorno's. I ain't gonna lie.
DiGiorno and Kate Lean Cuisine.
I don't do lean cuisine.
Yes, you do. You eat the TV dinner. You eat the TV dinner with the penguin on it.
No, I don't do microwavable stuff. I'm serious.
So you won't eat microwave stuff, but you'll eat frozen pizza.
It's the same thing
from a box. It's the same thing.
No,
yes,
you cannot put a DiGiorno's pizza in a microwave.
It takes the same amount of sodium
Oh,
to
you sure
freeze
don't.
that.
That's nasty. Who puts pizza in the microwave? Oh my goodness, that is nasty.
The same thing.
No, that is not.
The radiation and gas is different.
What you have to do to freeze the pizza is the same exact thing as freezing the TV dinners and all that. It's the same thing.
But you're not gonna put that pizza in the
You're just gonna
microwave.
put it in the goddamn
stove.
oven. It's the
gas,
same thing.
gas stove.
The same amount of sodium and salt that
heat, fire heat. And Mundo, why you froze? Mundo frozen. Oh, Mundo frozen drop.
And on that note, Sheen, you know what time it is. Hit the button.
And that's the bell, folks. You've been listening to the Three Bells Podcast with your hosts, Triple J, Mundo, and Shane O'Mac. Bringing the thunder from the ring straight to your speakers. But the conversation doesn't end here. Keep the conversation going in the comments. And follow us on our socials to get the latest scoop on WWE events and behind-the-scenes action. Until next time, stay loud, stay proud, and above all, stay tuned for more hot takes, news, and the world of wrestling. Expect the unexpected. See you on the next show, the Three Bells Podcast.
Yeah, it's your boy, Main Event Triple J. What the hell's going on over here? Oh, he got the mask on. That's what's up.
It's your boy Triple J.
Now signing off on YouTube.
Now signing off of YouTube.
I got a body double. That's cool. I like that. Thank you for doing that. Oh, and the Cowboys back too. Oh man, what a way to
everybody
end
got
the week.
costumes on.
And we got
What a way to end the week
Mac.
with the costumes on Fridays.
I don't have nothing.
Don't worry, Shane. You good. You good.
He's Baldy Mac.
I got a
Baldy Mac. That's his
Baldy
name.
Mac.
Michael Jordan.
Oh God.
Shane O'Jordan.
Shane O'Jordan.
Really, quadruple J? Really?
Quadruple XL J.
Oh, that's fun. That was a funny one right there. Good job.
Grandpa Mac.
Uh-oh. But, shout out to everybody that joined us within this whole week. Sorry I wasn't on earlier on this week, but glad I could be a part of it with you fellas. And, everybody out
I
there.
heard that you just wanted an extra vacation.
Nope. I didn't want an extra vacation. No.
That's not what I heard.
Oh my God! Look at this.
It's Gangsta Mac.
Super Shane.
I got the email. It said, "Hey, I'm
that's
taking
not
a
me
leave of
shooting.
absence."
I'm not shooting. That's that Bronx. That's that Bronx stuff.
He's a dog, y'all. He's a dog.
Brother says Mundo and Red Dead Redemption. Hey.
Shane O'Mac be on the block like, you subscribe to the Three Bells podcast. I'm like, what is that? He be like,
now he put the shades on. Oh, snap. He went down and went up. Yo, L, Mundo, Shane, let's go home.
Yo. I had so much fun here with the fellas tonight. I got Cowboy Mundo, regular Triple J, and Gangsta Mac. We in here. Shane O'Mac put the glasses on now. He looking like a Vato now. Oh my God, this shit is crazy. I gotta get my glasses, but it's too late because we're closing out the show. Yo, we see you guys back here on Monday Night Raw, man. Thanks everybody. Shout out to everyone that came. Shout out to the New York Knicks. I see you guys. I can't wait to see y'all tomorrow. Hopefully we get this game and we go to Game 7 in the Garden, y'all. But with that said, follow our socials at the bottom. I'm out of here. Peace. One love.
Your winner and still your Tri-State Mania champion,
Triple J.
and L. Thank you for tuning in.
Yeah, I put the mask on. You still cut me off. You were supposed to let me rock.
Right.
Say his name and he appears.
Yeah. What's up, everybody? You know what time it is.
Past 11:30.
Yeah. Yeehaw. Pow pow. Drop it. Thank y'all so very much, man. Oh, man. It's been a fun week here on the Three Bells podcast. Monday, Tuesday, Friday. Yeah, man. I'm still feeling like I'm in my Cowboy Carter phase, man. Yeehaw! Live here in Brooklyn, Texas. Thank y'all so very much for joining us. Everybody in the chat, thank you so much. What did Brother BKL say now? Until what?
Brother BKL says Mundo and Red Dead Redemption.
Until he went to Cowboy Carter.
He called Shane O'Mac Tupac.
He's alive.
I had a great time. LeBron, Shane O'Mac, thank y'all so much for doing the show this week. Triple J, welcome back again. I did not authorize that vacation, but you know what? It is what it is. I hope you enjoyed it. Everybody out there, enjoy your 2 days off. We'll see you guys back here live Monday, 8 p.m. for Monday Night Raw. And don't forget, the colors, they're somewhere down there. Make sure you go and click on them. You see them replays that we got. And yeah, again, thank y'all so very much. It's your boy Mundo, aka himself. And I'm out of here.
Here comes the money. Here we go. Money talk.
Give me your money. Thank you everybody for joining in. Thank you everybody for tuning in. And I told you kids once, tell you again, stay off my lawn. And go home and tune into the Three Bells podcast every Monday, Tuesday, Friday, and next weekend, Saturday, for our 3 o'clock and 7 o'clock PLE shows. God damn it. And don't forget, with your hard-head self, press that like button because you know you had a good time. Say what? Say what? And also don't forget to press that subscribe button so you can have more fun with us on Monday as we have our Raw on Netflix episode. This is your homie Shane O'Mac, maybe reminding everybody to have an awesome weekend and love hard, laugh hard, love harder. Whatever it is, damn it. Good fight, good night. Now get the hell out of here and have a good weekend.
Yes, sir.
Ow! Who just got their ass beat like that?
Shit on back, taking the money out of somebody. Give your money.
Stop trying to make me laugh, damn it. I'm in character. That's right.
Yee.
And as always, pow pow. No yeet.
He wants to do. No one wants to hear that.
Get over here, cowboy. Give me your money.
Not happening, sir. I'm a sheriff, and I'll see your ass on Monday.
Have an awesome weekend, everybody. Good night. Bye.
Bye-bye.